One is a Scarlett, aka Isa_Levana from Instagram.
That's how you pronounce it?
Isa.
Why? Where did that come from?
It come from something.
From what? Nah, who called you that?
It's
like Isa, like you want to go to Ibiza, but you was like Nisa.
No, it's kind of like a long story from like my past life. Like it has to do with like new thoughts, like some things that I underwent.
I'm gonna let you finish, but it's your man's, it's your boy with the golden mic, Toño Rosario inspired. Your boy, Don Sasson, from the Bridges of the Kings.
Be a long episode,
the
guys.
royalty of the Bronx. You know we from Kingsbridge, baby. And I'm here with my illustrious co-host.
It's your boy, Last Name Ball, representing Triggerdale, land of the free, home of the brave, diversified revenue streams, all 2019. Let's get it.
You heard? Continue.
You're not gonna introduce me?
You introduced yourself already.
No, but I want you
One more again.
Oh yeah, and we here with our very, not like DJ Envy. She's actually special.
Envy.
Scarlett, aka I can't pronounce it.
Isa_Levana. that's my Instagram. No?
But it's gonna be like under here. Like we're not gonna show your ashy feet. It's gonna be right here. But
my feet is not ashy with your ashy ass elbows.
that's fine. I'm in my crib. That's fine. But yeah, how
Ain't
you got
no
the
ash
Isa?
on this side, guys.
It's kind of like a long story short. It has to do with my
No. We want the
I don't
long
want to go
story.
into it.
You know what women mean when they say they
There's
passed?
a nigga involved.
Yeah.
Or a
not.
couple.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
With the name?
Yeah.
No.
So
it just
then,
has to do with when I went to school. I underwent a process, and my sister name is Faye.
Oh, you're in a sorority.
Yeah.
Shout him out. Give him some love.
My
Then, man.
Omega Phi Beta, but I'm
Throw
talking
the
about
shit, the bird gang shit.
No.
You be stepping and shit?
Not anymore.
You got the jacket?
You
That's
be
the
doing
one, the
that shit?
sunflowers.
Yes, there you go.
With the green and all that.
Yes, black, forest, green, and gold. But so yeah, it has to do with that. Like initially, my sister name with my line name, and then I put it together. That's just kind of like how it started. But it actually got bigger. I'll say like
How it got bigger?
I guess with the videos that I started posting, like me being featured in Caso Cerrado, me being featured in
you flexing right now.
Second Chances on Snap A&E, and then like the videos that I post being reposted by like some celebrities.
J-Lo reposted your shit?
No, Cardi B reposted me.
But what stage Cardi B though?
Huh?
Right
What,
now,
what's
Cardi B.
like right now Cardi B?
Yeah.
Like I could scroll down Cardi B
last
timeline.
year Cardi B, when she was pregnant Cardi B, when she was going through it Cardi B, when she was skyrocketing Cardi B.
Bronx Borough President Cardi B approves.
Yo, listen, hold on. Before we continue, I told y'all that the price is about to go up. Well, hold on. What is it? It's about to be June. It's June when y'all gonna watch this. I told y'all. Look at the guests. Cardi B reposting the shit going up, dog. We about to be fucking sponsored by Don Julio real quick. Yo. Anyway, back to the money.
What's up?
So niggas call you Isa?
People on Instagram call me Isa.
But they ever, like, you've been at a barbecue and they put like, yo, Isa, what's up?
No, like people that know me, they call me a Scarlett. Like my friends, like the people that I know me. When I introduce myself to people, I say a Scarlett.
Oh, you're not at the level like, oh, I'm Isa.
It's not only that. I don't know. I just
You gotta
feel like
own that shit. Like
it's just weird to me
Like,
because
I'm
I just
Wave.
feel
like exactly. Like you ever heard of our guy Wave Diesel?
I get what you're saying, but I just feel like I don't know. Like I've never actually went out and said like, oh, my name is Isa because
Why
You
not?
gotta commit.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
just
commit to
well,
the
I'm
persona.
committed to it, but at the same time, like Isa is my reality TV type of life, like my social media life. And Scarlett is who I really am. Like it's me. Like every like I
So
don't
if
know.
you drop
it's
an album, it's gonna be a Scarlett versus Isa. Like T.I. versus T.I.P.
I don't know. I really don't know. It's a weird thing. Like it's kind of like I have I have a multiple life. Like
You have a split personality.
I have a split personality. There you go. Isa is that crazy girl from Instagram who be wildin' now, who has no filter in her mouth. And Scarlett is the same way, but like I'm more reserved. You know, I have a career. You know, so.
Women is crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm that crazy.
Good.
I'm that crazy.
But that's what I was gonna ask you. I'm
You're,
like, yo,
you're just casually bipolar.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you consider bipolar? Like in what?
I mean, you got two
situation?
different personalities.
Oh, not like that.
It's,
but-
it's casually, just like, you know.
look at that's a crazy laugh.
You see what I'm saying, yo?
I guess if you're talking about in a relationship, maybe.
We on a couch. We could get Freudian
If you're
over
talking
here.
about in a relationship, maybe I am. but
Okay, so
in real life, no.
can you? All right, so let's get into it. Can you recall a time that, like, the craziest time that you like, yo, damn, I'm a crazy bitch. Like, you looked in the mirror like, yo, I'm wildin'. You don't gotta drop no names. Just
No,
give me
I'm
the
definitely not
situation.
dropping no names, but I would. I mean,
Has that Scarlett ever had to slap a bitch?
very often.
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 Yeah.
Hold up.
I need those stories too, but tell me the
I'm
crazy
not
stories.
really proud of that moment, but I will say I'm just the type of person that, like, I'm a very sweet individual. I keep it real, like 100%, and I'm the type of person that if you fuck with me, then
You will get
I'm
clapped.
coming. Like, we shooting the 1D, like, especially like, from like where I
Quiere tirar
come
el
from.
1D.
Yeah.
Bam.
Like where I come from, like I grew up with boys. So like my brothers always told me, like, if somebody fuck with you, like,
Shoot the
you gotta
fair
put
one.
the beats on them. I don't know. Like, that's how I grew up.
Where you
So-
from? Hold on. Where you from?
Dykeman. From Washington Heights, Dykeman, like that's where I'm from.
Boston Heights and Dykeman is not the same
Yes,
thing.
it
You know
is.
that. No, it's
It
not.
is the same thing.
Have white people started pulling up to Dykeman yet?
Yes, I'm sorry and I'm upset.
Yeah.
But do you go to the Starbucks?
No,
You fucking lie.
I do not. I go to the fucking corner store. Dame un café ahí, primo. That's where I go.
But downtown, you go to Starbucks.
No, I don't. That shit is too
There's
expensive.
no
for me.
primo downtown.
I don't.
I
don't.
mean, the Mexican primo, but they're not the one making the coffee.
I'm not really much of a coffee person. Like, I don't. That's not.
Yeah, I'm saying. I've never
I
had
like
a full
my
cup.
café bustelo that my mom be making me.
We about to get sponsored by them too.
Accepting all sponsorships.
Don Julio mixed with Café Bustelo.
Yeah.
You heard? Anyway, back to the money. So
That's some alky shit, bro.
Back to the craziness where I had to slap a bitch.
That's some shit that have you sleeping on the bus at 3 a.m.
What? The café bustelo?
we gonna get into
Yeah.
a bus story a little bit later. A new pause bus story. All
Oh
correlates.
my god, that's where I've had my fights. Is a new pause. I just.
Word?
They let you
I
rock.
I mean, I was in a relationship. You know,
Give us a situation. Don't give me no bullshit story.
No,
like,
long story
I
short-
need all the,
the
details.
case. The
I
case
was
is
in a
pending, yo. The
relationship.
case is pending.
I was in a
It's been
relationship.
7 years.
Yeah, I was in a relationship. Had a significant other who, I mean,
He's a wavy nigga. We know.
yeah, he's
we
cool.
know.
Wait, that's
Shut-
not even. Stop. You better not even. Don't. Do not even dare. No, I'm just saying because I don't want to go into much of the details because I'm in a different place in my mind, in my
Give me
life
the
right now.
details, nigga. She's
We was
not
in a
here.
relationship. It
Uh-huh.
just, you know, we've been in a relationship since we were young, and
What year the relationship this happened?
when we started to 2010.
So this is when y'all first started. Oh yeah, it's lit. Okay.
Yeah, we were kids, you know.
Dickhead kids.
I'll say kids because people don't mature just yet. Like when
Have
you
you seen the movie Kids?
stop,
Them niggas was
whatever.
wild.
So he wasn't faithful.
That shit was the 90s,
and-
bro. You couldn't GPS locate your children in the 90s.
I don't know.
You can't really do that. No, hold on. He was wilding. Don't try to just scheme past it because we.
Well, because now that I'm older and I see things differently, it's kind of like, you know, he wasn't mature, neither was I, but it was more so of like, you could have told me at that moment that you wanted to live your life because I completely understand you. You're 18, you're 19 years old. You don't see yourself with a person forever, you know? But I just wish at that moment we would have kept it like real, like, you know, I love you, but right now is not the time. I want to have fun.
right.
I would have been like, okay, you know, it is what it is. However, like, he didn't see it like that. He kind of wanted me there, but at the same time, he wanted to do him. And like, I found out, I used to find out everything. So the things that got me out of my character was the fact that he used to talk to girls that I knew, that like, we were like close friends. So one day when I found out that he fucked a bitch that I was cool with, it was a bitch that like we were cool with, that I used to talk to her about my nigga, and she used to be like, oh, you know what, you should do this, you should do that, and it was kind of like that. So it was kind of like when I found out the situation, I found out about the situation. It was like she had graduated from the school, and I couldn't like.
Oh, she was older.
Like maybe a year older. I couldn't like see her, couldn't find her. So I said, yo, whenever I see this bitch, it could be 2 years from now, it could be 3 years from now. I'm a pop on her.
It's on site.
So it was what happened. So I saw her at a party and I said, yo.
It was in Newport or it was in the city?
So I said, yo, so you fucked this nigga, right? And she said, yes. So I clocked her right there.
In the party? And then
Yeah.
you kept partying after?
No, I fought, whatever. And that wasn't the only situation.
Who won? Be honest.
I mean,
Was your hair looking like how it is now? Because that's fight hair.
You
Yeah, it was.
you can't
Look at
compare.
the fight that is the Vaseline and
no,
that's it.
I don't know. Cause
Take the hoops out. You
her,
good?
her friend jumped in, so I was fighting two bitches at the same time.
Where your homegirls at?
I don't have hormone girls. I
And when
fight
you was
solo.
in, hold on,
Nope.
when you was in college and you went to a party,
Well, they
you ain't
weren't
go
there
dolo.
at that time,
Who
Sure.
goes to a party dolo?
bro.
Yeah, facts. If I see my
don't-
man scrapping, I'm coming in
Nah,
with the
I'm
RK,
sorry, but
with the
I'm like
RKO
that.
out
I'm
of
like that.
nowhere.
Nobody needs to get in for me. Like if I'm fighting,
If you
I'm
getting
nope.
jumped,
it is what it is. Then
Nah, dog.
no, because I mean, if I'm getting jumped, then that's different. But it was to the point that I could handle it. Like I could handle those two girls at the same time.
You had them like this. You was double fisted.
Trust me, like you can ask anybody and you will see.
You
But
working for New Era.
This interview is not about like
No.
negativity. I'm trying to
Listen.
put something positive.
You're working for New Era because all you doing right now is capping. Those chicks. First of all, nobody comes with. That was a good one. Stop. Nobody goes to a party dolo. Nobody just pulls up to the party like.
I mean, where there were people there that I went to school with, but it wasn't like my best friends. Like
Who
it
was
wasn't
your
like
roommate? Like,
they
what?
weren't there. I was a graduate already. My friends had already graduated.
Oh.
Like they had already
So
graduated.
what were you doing in Newport?
I was there doing my masters. I still knew a couple of people,
okay,
but
okay,
it's not to
okay.
the point that people had to fight for me. Like
You was on your vieja shit.
You,
Okay.
Yeah,
you didn't
like
have to
I-
flex like that so hard on
Yeah,
that
she's like, I was
Jesus
getting my
Christ.
master's in 2012.
Had
Damn.
that. You know,
I'm sorry.
on track.
Shit. I was,
College education, you know.
yeah.
just-
In 2012, I was just there. All my friends graduated already. Damn, my nigga. Oh, shit.
Well, me, man.
All right, so this is what I'm going to ask you. Because you talking shit like, oh, yeah, the nigga should have let you know. If he would have told you.
Did you
at
clap
that-
him up?
Oh yeah, I did too.
You clapped him
Oh
up?
yeah. I clap everybody up.
All right.
Because I don't just
because that's really
the
that's,
dude is not just at fault. Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna clap you and I'm gonna clap her too because she knew about the situation.
Because it's like I hate when I see women fight the women that like even like in your case it's understandable because that shorty you knew her, she was close with you, she was giving you advice on
I
your
mean, she was
relationship,
one
right?
of them because it was multiple that I
Yeah,
knew.
but
that I had to
that's
clap.
valid.
Got clapped?
She got to get clapped.
Hold on.
But
He
like,
Yeah.
fucked multiple of them.
but
no, yeah, that I knew too, yeah.
were there random shorties that he was?
Yes, and I
but
didn't
you
clap
didn't
them.
clap them,
Nope.
right? You can't do that.
Nope,
Mm-mm,
'cause I
can't
didn't
do
know
that.
them, and
Exactly.
it is what it is.
Exactly. You can't do that. Just those are the rules you got to play by. Don't go clapping up women that didn't know that
Yeah.
what they was getting into in the first place. And even so, that's your man's responsibility to keep his shit not even under wraps. Just don't do that, yo. Like you're supposed to. That's your relationship. If somebody else is single trying to break that up, it's part of the game, bro.
Listen, but listen. This is I'm a PSA I'm gonna give to people, especially hick niggas, Dominican niggas. Listen, bro.
That's why I don't fuck with Dominicans.
Y'all Dominican niggas, your girls be dotty or promiscuous, whatever the way you want to put it.
Liberal, free.
Whatever, nipples out, no bra in the summer. I respect it with the tank top. Go ahead. But if she's liable to get clapped by another nigga, don't come to the nigga and be like, yo, le robaste un beso. That means that you stole a kiss from her. No, your girl wanted to get kissed, and that's the problem. Blame your girl. Don't blame the nigga. Okay? Blame your girl. And if the nigga knew her, or that's your man's, that's a different story. But blame your girl, man. You hick ass niggas with your white pants and your fake Versace loafers, and y'all niggas work at T-Mobile and get brolic to sell cell phones.
Yo, I get that, dude.
Look in the mirror, bro. It's your fault. Es tu culpa. There you go. Anyway, back to you, because this is the focus of everything.
I like to be the center of attention.
So, since you already was in the cheating situation, and I was gonna ask you this earlier, you would have been cool with him telling you at that point, like, yo, listen, I want to fuck other bitches.
Yeah.
And you would have been like, all right, cool, do you.
I mean, of course, it was gonna hurt me because I love him.
I feel
but-
like women are lying, bro.
No, but this is the thing. Like, I keep it real. Like, I can't make this shit up. I wish, because he's gonna do it regardless, right? I would have wished he would have told me, like, you know what? I don't want to be with you right now. This and that and the third. Because I've asked him before, like, is it that?
But obviously things would have changed though, right?
Of course it would have
Yeah.
changed, because if he would have told me, like, oh, I want to fuck around other bitches, et cetera,
It would've been a dub.
It would have been a dub
Yeah.
until he got his shit together.
No, stop it.
Because
Stop it.
he's somebody that I love.
That's
somebody that I've
bullshit.
seen myself a future with. However, if
bullshit.
it's any other dude that I really don't give a fuck about, I would be like, okay, cool.
That's bullshit. You
I'm
want to
gonna
know
be
why?
fucking around too.
So this
Because
is what I'm
that's
gonna
the
tell you.
relationship that I'm going for right now.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. So you mean to tell me you wasn't? If he would have told you that, you wouldn't have been spiteful. Like, all right, you want to do you, I'm gonna do you, and fuck mad niggas, and then that's you
No,
being.
because if he would have kept it real and would have told me, like, yo, I love you, but right now is not the time, or whatever the case is, then I would have understood it. Like, yeah, it was gonna hurt me, like, because, I want to be with him, whatever, but the truth of the matter is that, like, you can't beg anybody to be with you. You can't beg anybody to be
Facts.
faithful with you. So I would prefer the truth as opposed to being there stuck like a pendeja, like how I
Yeah.
was.
Nah, I feel
for some
that,
dude
yeah.
who was cheating on me throughout my whole relationship. Like, no.
Nah, I feel that.
Because
You
I
definitely-
understand it.
you gotta
Like,
keep
I
it a
get
stack.
it.
Yeah,
you
you
gotta keep it real. Like, I understand. You're young. You're 18. You're 19. You don't, at that age, you don't think about being with a future for the rest of your life with somebody. And if you do, then you're lying.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the whole thing. If you're gonna be
Like-
if you're not gonna be
I mean,
honest in
no,
your
there's-
relationship, relationship,
There's
there's gonna be
situations.
problems that occur as a result of that. Like it may not be immediate, but at the end of the day, like the truth, like the cream is gonna rise to the top. That truth is gonna get out, and it's gonna affect your relationship down the line, if anything,
this is the
bro.
advice I have for anybody. Listen, if you are with a good girl, but you want to go and have crazy sex with all these dotty ass chicks, or just even nice chicks, there's a website called Pornhub.com. Or Xvideos, or XXNX.
Or you porn.
That's the quality's too low on.
Ex hamster.
Hamster.
Yeah, there's ex hamster.
That sounds.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but you're like one out of a lot of
but
other
listen,
men. And it's
there's
actually
red
true. Whatever you're
tube.
saying is actually true. It should be
no,
that
but
way.
mira,
It
just
should
beat
be.
your meat. You wanna fuck any girl? Just search for the girl you wanna fuck and beat your meat to that girl. That's it.
If you're in a relationship.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you single, then just don't catch no STDs. But if you're in a relationship and you have these thoughts, just bust a nut, and then if you still have those thoughts, then just curve shorty. Like you gotta be real with yourself.
It's true.
But if you bust a nut and then you like,
You good? You good? If you bust a,
He said,
is
if
that
you
all these evil thoughts about jerking off is just fucking with my mind?
we need the.
That's because your
we need
girl's
the-
right in front
We
of
need the
you.
witch doctor to come.
Nah, it's that I've been going to church.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, but listen. Just listen. After
Again.
that, after you nut, you're not gonna be like, oh, I wanna fuck these bitches. No, you're gonna be like, I got a girl, she's mad good to me. She cooks, she's fire. Let me chill.
The clarity that comes after busting a nut is unrivaled.
That's why I say to anybody like, yo, listen, if you having doubts about and women too, I don't know how women work with shit like this, but I know men, like before you're about to go and have sex with, let's say something that's questionable, jerk off. One is good for your performance. Two, it clears your mind. That means if you really want to do it or not.
That's true, because horniness be getting you to do crazy shit.
Really?
Oh, do tell.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm just saying, in
we
general.
pressing you today because this is like
In general. Wait, but can
We've
you
been
finish-
off for a
can
minute.
you
We
finish
haven't
the
done
other-
this in a
the
while.
other statement? Like, are we good with the other topic? Or
we done with that. It's fine. We moved on to more exciting things.
Yeah.
When it comes to porn, do women watch porn? Like I've never asked a woman like, yo, what kind of porn you like? Like I feel like women just don't do that. Like y'all get enough dick pics in your DMs that y'all good. Y'all have a slideshow.
Well, I mean, I can't speak for all women. However, for myself,
You're a woman, so you're speaking for all of them.
well, for myself, do I watch porn? Is that your question to me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, not a lot of porn. Like, I don't watch it a lot because
What's not a lot?
I feel like I used to watch more porn when I wasn't having sex.
How
Like,
many nuts do you bust? A lot.
Okay, 21 Savage.
Hold on, you be going rounds like because niggas go rounds with the nuts.
I mean,
like if they in the crib by themselves, like I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like in high school, when I had the free and it was Desert Storm, then it's like, all right, we're gonna go Latina, white.
Okay, let
and
me
then
tell you what
Asian.
I like then. You won't believe it.
BBC.
And I'm going to keep it one. Who?
BBC. Ooh, shit.
Big-
Damn, it's so big.
Oh, no, but let me tell you
Fancy
my number.
style.
You want me to tell you my number one?
No, give me a top three.
And this is
I need the top three.
no, I only have top two.
No, fuck out of here.
Trust me. Because this is why I like it. Like, 'cause,
ahead.
all right, you might not believe me, and then you're probably going to ask me another question, and then I'm going to tell you no. I like watching lesbian porn.
Okay.
Like, that shit turns me the fuck on.
But like you considering being a lesbian?
And I don't like girls. I've never kissed a girl. I'm not attracted to females. Nothing.
But have you ever
So-
heard like? Go ahead.
So hold up. That's always confused me, right? Because it's
I know,
like
it confuses me
Because
too.
like, all right, here's the thing. Women like I know women that are down to go to like a male strip club,
Nope. I don't like
Right?
that either.
That's wild.
right?
That to me is gay.
That shit is weird, bro. That
to
shit
me,
is weird.
I feel like that shit is gay. Like, I can't see a man do some shit like that.
Like so you automatically is not gonna be attracted.
No.
So that's what it is, right? You're not attracted to the man because the situation that he's putting himself in is not a masculine
I think so.
situation.
Hold on, let me
I think it may be that.
let me ask you a follow-up
You're right.
question.
I think it may be that.
Let me ask you a follow-up question. So if the male strip clubs happen to be like you going in like, yo, touch my dick, like they was niggas just
No, bro. That's
Yeah, like, yo,
what
they
do you mean?
whip
That's
out, like,
that's
yo.
walking down. That's what. That's
but I'm
walking down
saying-
Flatbush, bro.
But I'm saying like it's like, yo, what's up? You want to touch this big dick? Like if the strip clubs was like that, you'll be with it.
it.
No, because it's like, oh, I'm going to touch it for what? Are you gonna fuck me? Am I gonna?
That's an option if they male strippers that aren't
Cause
gay.
it's just things like I don't know. Things like that don't excite me. I don't know how to answer that. It just doesn't excite me. I'd rather see a bitch. Why? Because when I look at a girl stripping and her shaking her ass, I picture myself like, damn, I want to do that shit, yo. Ooh, look how she clapping that ass. I want to clap that ass too, you know? Like, that's how I think about it.
So you like
I don't think
watch-
about it like, damn, I want to eat her pussy. I want to do this. I just think about it like, God damn, that bitch got a fat
Hold
ass,
on.
yo. Does
All
my
right.
shit look like that? You know, like that.
So you be complimenting pussies. You be like, yo, she has a nice popola.
When I'm watching porn?
Yeah. Like, ooh, that's a nice clit.
It's very rare because
They ugly. They got the cauliflower pussies.
I don't really
They got
like.
the roast
I
beef
don't know,
lips?
'cause it has to. I don't know, like, cause some of them bitches be having hairy pussies, and I don't like that. Turns me off. I'm like, So I have to watch the ones that don't have hair on their pussy.
You put the filter, no hairy pussy.
I don't know. It's weird. Like I tried to find lesbians, like when I'm watching lesbian porn, that look like I don't know. It's weird. Like,
Hold on, yeah. What
Like
kind
that-
of?
like-
What kind of?
Do you like looking at women that look like yourself?
yeah, I
Okay.
don't like look. I'm sorry.
So,
I don't
but do
like
you
watching white
live
people.
vicariously through them?
No, because I don't want that.
So then why
I don't
that
know.
look like your why?
I don't know. I just
All right.
like watching lesbian porn.
All right,
That's
that's it.
why.
I'm done with
It's
the
I
questions.
don't know. I can't.
Caso cerrado.
I just can't. I just can't. I don't know.
All right. So what's your other top two? Like you said one.
Yeah.
We got three left.
Okay, lesbian and black.
What's like real black
Ooh,
porn?
yeah.
Like he's feeding
Like,
her chicken.
what is
while
this called? Like, I
fucking her,
forgot.
Like shorty getting piped in the Popeyes?
Yeah, no. So I like watching lesbian porn because I find that shit just so like sexy, and then I like watching a porn that I can see myself in. So like I will put like black guy fucking Latina because you know I only
That's
like
not
black
specific.
guys.
Like
Because I only like black guys. So yeah. So I like I need to visualize like damn
Shoot your
you-
shot.
like this is what he can do like you know
Summer's
for
coming
example
up.
like black raw oh that shit's good.
Catch
that
a Scarlet at a
camera-
barbecue near you.
that shit OD te pasaste. Like yo. fuck.
Black raw is good.
She was
'cause,
wild
like,
hype. She was like,
Black
oh
Raw-
my
I mean, there's some of them that I'm just like, oh, that's a little bit too much. But like, I like see shit like that when you see the girl like.
You like porn? Like what's your favorite? First of all, do you care about camera angles?
I like it.
You trying to be in there?
I like to see
your
the guy
shit-
eat the girl out. Like, I need to see that tongue moving.
But them niggas don't know what they doing.
Well-
they just be fencing it.
Do you?
Okay.
What the fuck was
first
that?
of all, if you guys can see,
Big up-
listen, we're talking about eating pussy. We talking about eating pussy, and this dude is like, this guy don't know what they're doing. They're going like this. So I don't know what the fuck you.
First of all, I did the side like this. The mic is the pussy. And they
Bro,
do
you're
that.
not talking to your mic.
First
I'm
of
a little
all,
bit
why
concerned
you
about what kind of
over
porn
here?
you be
that's
watching.
mad homo. I'm not gonna be like.
But like, can you talk into your mic? I gotta edit this audio afterwards, bro.
He literally
You're
just,
not getting no vocal
bro.
boost.
You did what I would do on a mic.
No.
Okay.
Nah, let's go.
Whoa. It ain't Freeway featuring Beanie Siegel rocking the mic. It's not that. But I'm saying they just be like fencing. Like they just be on some like. Oh, you can't see it.
No, I don't know. I like
Them
to
niggas
see
don't know
the
what they
clip.
doing. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas eat pussy like just
Well,
for show.
some of them, cause bro, like, is what I like.
Bro, that shit is a job.
It is.
I mean,
What
I've
you
been
mean a
watching-
job?
what?
Porn.
What's a job?
Being a porn star.
Oh, I thought he meant a job, like to eat pussy, like that.
No, that's a
Nah,
job
but
too.
that's what I'm saying.
That's a job.
Like,
That's a
shit.
job? Do you
pull
guys-
up, it's
do you guys work
clock-
that job? 'Cause I'm
Clocking in
concerned.
today. It's clocking. What bitch I got to fuck today?
Oh yeah.
You
Eating
know, like,
pussy's an art.
Like, yo, imagine
It
you
is.
pull up to work and you look at your schedule and it's like, oh, you doing, I don't even know. Like, you
Gang
doing,
bang.
not even, you doing like the vomit blowjobs?
Ew, those
Yeah,
shits
like,
are so
it's like, oh
nasty.
man, like today, I just got my shit waxed. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna have vomit. Nah, man.
But I feel like niggas waxing their pelvis areas like you like a Ken doll, bro. Like
Nah, I don't like that. I like. It's weird. I don't like seeing girls with hairy pussies. I'm like, ugh.
not even
But-
like a landing strip.
I don't know. I just find it weird. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's not my not
It's
my
wacky.
cup of tea because I'm not eating the pussy. But I don't like my men shaved. I like it to have a little bit of hair because I like to know that
You
they're
like the
men.
scissor action, the trim. Because the shave, it irritates the clear. I
It
heard.
just feels weird. Like, why the fuck do you? Why the fuck is there a stick coming out your pussy? Like, I don't get it because it looks.
They look like candles.
It looked like a motherfucking pussy to me. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that you don't like point of view? Well, you're not a nigga, so it's different.
The point of view,
The
like
point of view
camera
is-
angles.
Do women
I
like point of view?
That's not their point of view. There's no women
That's what I'm
point of
saying.
view.
Like
you
that's
right
what I'm
about that.
wondering.
What do
Like,
you mean? What do you mean?
Do women like point of view?
Like in what?
Like
Porn.
where like the point of view of the
Is the nigga.
angle is the dude's point of view.
Clap, clap, clap. You never watched those?
There's, I don't know. Oh,
POV.
Like where all you see
I don't
is just
usually
homie
see
clapping.
like the point of view. I usually see like them just doing the action.
Nah, the point of view is the way. I mean, it's because you're not a nigga.
The point of view is like if there was a guy.
Yeah, like
okay.
through your eyes, like you basically like, yo, yes, that's
Yeah,
me.
meaning like it looks like if you put on a virtual reality shit. Like
Yeah,
you're fucking-
Yeah, that basically.
No.
You never watched that? You should.
They don't have women point of view joints.
Yeah, because it's like you don't want to see the fat
Them
nigga
shits will
like.
get no views.
Yeah.
You never watched those?
I haven't really watched.
You should go home and watch it.
There's no there's like 5 male porn stars that people can recognize, and then there's like literally hundreds of like female porn stars.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like men not getting love
Oh, and I like to see the
in
squirt.
these streets.
But all those squirts is fake, my nigga. Like I
OD.
saw that shit on Twitter
So what it
today.
They
really
just
is
pissed,
then?
bro.
It's pissed, but it's like they be ODing. Like they put mad pulling string in their pussy and just hold it, and then they. Like nobody squirts like that, like a fountain. Nobody does that.
I don't know. I've never done it before.
It's just mad like everywhere. Like you just gotta put on the mask. That's what it is. It's not.
You pull up with the poncho.
Yeah, you gotta take the umbrella out, but it's not like it's not a fucking.
You're looking like you had a rained out Yankee game and shit.
Shout out my nigga Dan, but it's not no like river like they be ODing like it's like it don't happen like that.
That shit is super soaker.
It's just like it's like a pump. Like when you first open the pump, like that.
I don't know. I've never experienced that.
Wow, you with the wrong niggas. That's what it is.
Trust me, I'm with the right one. The right one.
And
I mean, I don't know. I've never put my mind to it. I'm satisfied the way it is. Maybe.
nah, but the
maybe
squirt
if
the squirt action is good. But
you gotta, just get in your mental real quick, and
you gotta be on your Professor X shit. Like,
facts.
all right, it's squirt time. It's
You gotta,
time
you
now.
gotta charge it up like Goku.
I don't know. I have to see like what a woman feels like. Does it feel like you gotta pee? I don't know.
No, you listen. I don't know if you've ever been in a
You
situation,
ever
but
squirted before, Oscar?
I mean,
Well, how
you
is
could
it-
call ejaculation squirting.
How is your first time squirting?
Getting squirted on?
Nah, squirting.
I mean, I don't. If you're talking about ejaculation, that's a different story.
Nah, I'm talking about squirt.
Nah, that hasn't happened.
All right,
I'm not a squirter.
next question.
Next question. Anyway, squirting, you gotta prepare you gotta look at the situation. So if like she's a squirtle, you gotta like put a towel on your bed or like get some you know how some people have like the plastic shit around their mattress. That's clutch for the squirters.
You gotta pull the couch cushion out off of grandma's couch real quick.
That's mad nasty. Anyway, so the squirting, it's when you ever been in a situation where you've been having sex and then you're like, oh damn, I gotta pee, chill.
I have.
Every woman says that.
Yeah.
That's you about to squirt.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta be like, all right, let me piss in your face, nigga. Here. You gotta be on your R. Kelly shit, drip, drip, drip.
Yo. So
Nah, real talk.
basically, squirting is piss.
Yes, it's like filtered piss. Like the pH in the piss is good. Essential of piss is squirt. Basically, like Fiji piss.
He said Fiji.
It's like, yeah, that's what
I
it
get
is.
it.
But that's that. So it's like, all right, back to the cheating, because you had a big serious thing about cheating.
You was going on about the squirting thing. I'm just,
He was getting
I don't know. You Dr. Squirt over here.
Dr. Squirtle.
Back to the cheating thing.
Oh, okay.
In today's world,
He's gonna run away from that one.
in today's world, some people be like, all right, my joint cheated on me, but they not official. And this is like piggybacking off of the show, She's Gotta Have It. Where
I love that show.
She got not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4.
She got 4.
Can you let me do the LeBron James Miami thing? Like, she got 4 niggas.
3 bitches. 3 niggas and a bitch.
Ooh, that's season 2?
Yep.
Diversity.
No, it's
Diversify your nut streams.
season 1. You have to see it. No, it's in season 1 you show it. That's one of my favorite shows.
Why? Why do you like that show?
Because I feel like I don't want to say describe. Yeah, I want to say
Do it, don't be
it kind of describes me a little bit.
Why? How?
Ooh. Okay. Okay. So she's a woman that she has 4 different partners, right? So she's fucking 4 different people at the same time.
Why you say partners and then say fucking like?
Because she's not in a relationship with them. She's just living her life. So like she doesn't believe in one-worded labels. So she doesn't believe in someone being called a hoe for that. She doesn't believe in being a slut. She doesn't believe in none of that. So she's
one of those like Drea joints, like your wholeness can be deleted.
No, because what is a hoe?
What is a hoe?
Yeah, what is it?
I'm not calling nobody hoe. I'm just
Nah,
saying
define
that
it,
you can
define it,
have.
though.
No,
This is
yeah,
gonna be
it's
nice.
I'm just saying you
it's
can have
just
gonna be
wholeness.
nice.
It's just like no. There's what is wholeness? Like what is a hoe? Like what is
We
that?
sponsored now?
Hold on.
The text came in.
Nah, I'm not trying to put it into the camera.
Yo, this is.
Like what is it? Like what do you mean?
Okay,
so
I'll
that's
do it.
why I like her because she's doing all these things that society will call her to be a hoe, but in reality she doesn't believe in none of that. She doesn't believe in being labeled. She doesn't like none of her partners to label her as anything. You know, so that's why I stand by her 100%.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. You asked me to define a hoe.
Yeah.
A hoe is a man or a woman, or whatever you want to be considered, who has a lot of partners, but doesn't want to accept the fact that they a hoe. A hoe just basically means that you have from people to people with ease because you enjoy, I guess, the sex or you like the company or whatever it is, but you're easy to sleep with. Now,
so that sounds like, but when you say like that sounds negative, right?
Nah,
So
I wouldn't.
it sounds like it's
I wouldn't throw that last part in there.
what?
I don't think
it's easy.
Just because you cracked the nut, bro, like doesn't mean that like it could just be she's feeling you. You know what I mean? It's like if it's a continuous kind of affair where it's just like she like just steps out onto her front porch and like some dude walks by and she's like, you.
Let me break it down to you. Okay, like a fraction. If we got a group chat of 7 niggas, okay, and she fucks 6 of the 7 niggas in
What's
the
the
group
time
chat,
frame?
A year. Relax.
She good. That's less than 1 a month.
Hold on. She knows that we all know each other.
So
we know that we all cool. Mm-hmm. That's what niggas would define as a hoe. This is not me.
This is what society will define as a hoe. That's what you mean.
Most niggas would define that as a hoe because we pass. It's hot potato. We passing it. Oh, the head was nice. Oh, word. Let me get that.
I think I don't know. I think If
you fucking with niggas, like if you on a block and 10 niggas on the block hit it, she's the black hoe. Or he's the black hoe. We not limited to just women. Because girls be like, oh, that nigga's a hoe. Y'all say that all the time. In college, if there's a nigga who fucked all the girls in EOP,
but nobody
he's a
ever
hoe.
really thinks that like a dude is a hoe though.
Right.
Women
That's the
think that.
thing.
Like
But women think that. But in reality, do women even have a say?
Yes.
If I was that's not
They're
true.
the ones with the pussy.
Okay, but I'm talking about like in society and overall. Like
Dog.
if a woman was to say, "Oh, the guy is a hoe,"
bro,
does that mean that he's gonna be less respected? He's not gonna be less respected.
Exactly, peep game.
By women, yes.
Let's say
won't, 'cause
it's the
women will still
same
probably
scenario, right? It's the same scenario, except it's a group chat full of women and a dude. That dude's not a hoe.
He's
That dude's
that
dude.
If the
exactly,
women-
he's a player.
Dog.
He's out here. He's killing the game.
If the
Yeah.
women are real right, he's a hoe. Because you want to know why? Because if the women be like, yo, this nigga's a hoe, he's trying to fuck all of us dub. There was niggas in New Paws that there was women in the same room.
But what if
the
they
nigga-
had like
Hold on.
a little sex agreement where they're
No.
just like, yo,
Yeah, like
that
That's
shit
a different
happens, bro.
story, though.
That's the thing. Like, it's just a problem with that word. Like, being labeled as a hoe, being labeled as a slut. Like, who cares?
I feel you on that.
Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, who really cares?
I feel
Like,
you
I
on that.
personally believe.
So I think it comes more so because it's like when it comes to like being sexual and being in that instance, I don't really like to put like a box, put people in a box.
Just because you're sexual, that's a negative
but
image.
It's not
Like,
negative.
But here's where being a hoe is how you carry yourself outside of those situations.
Exactly, it's
right?
how you
And
carry
that's-
yourself.
That's what I would use to label somebody a hoe.
Right.
Right. It's not like the fact that, all right, if you want to, whatever you do with your people, with your partners or whatever it want to be, that's your business. That's cool. That's your arrangement. Nobody should be able to judge that. But if you out here, I don't know, like pulling up to mom's crib with the short skirt talking about how you sucked my dick last night, you a hoe.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all niggas a story, and you tell me if Shorty's a hoe. Okay, both of you.
If you tell my mom about how you suck my dick, you a hoe.
Wait, what? Tell your mom what?
Yeah, if you having conversations with my mother about sucking my dick,
Nah, that's just disrespectful. That's
I
just
wouldn't.
disrespectful.
I wouldn't talk to your mom about
you
it.
a hoe.
Damn.
Had a bitch do that before?
Nah.
No, I wouldn't. I just think
Never,
that's
never,
disrespectful.
never.
Like, I don't
Okay.
really need
Mom
to.
is sacred.
I'm gonna ask you this right now.
Yeah, you better say your stuff because I want to say my point.
My man's, this was in 2009. No, I'm lying, 2010. He had a joint, Puerto Rican joint, lived in 170. He went to her crib, and she opened the door. Projects, of course. She opened the door, and her little brother was there. Her little brother was 5. He goes into the crib, goes into the room. You know the project doors is the little cardboard shits. Todo eso oye. So he goes into her room. She's like, yo, hold on. She pulls out like a Nintendo DS or a GameCube or whatever was used at that time. Gives it to the little brother, be like, yo, be quiet. Cool. He starts smashing.
While he's in the room.
No, the kid is como en la sala, like right there, and then the room is right here. Like it's like literally just that. The little cardboard door. She's wilding, screaming, bugging out, slap me, fuck me. This is in the projects. Niggas hear the door. Her mom comes. So he's like, yo, we gotta chill. He's like, nah, fuck that. She know what time it is.
Who said to the girl?
The girl. So he's wilding and she's screaming, boom. They finish having sex. The nigga goes outside. She's like, oh yeah, mommy, this is so-and-so. I ain't gonna say no names. The mama's like, yo, you was putting in work in there, huh? You gotta come back for me.
The mom said that.
The mom said that, and then she was like, oh no, bitch, that's my nigga.
Wait, who gotta go? The shit. Whoa, wait.
The girl said that to her mom, like, yo, that's my nigga.
So basically, but that's her mom. The mom wants to fuck her man.
Yes, after she heard that he was putting in the work.
Okay.
The situation of the wholeness is the fact that her little brother was there, and she was over there bugging out, moaning, and doing.
So who's a hoe? You talking about her?
Who else is gonna be the hoe? If your little brother's there, who's 5, and you.
But why can't he not be the hoe? He could have put his shit together. Like, no, there's a little kid there. We shouldn't do that.
That's not his
That's her
responsibility.
It don't matter. Like,
Nah, what do you mean it don't matter?
I just feel like that doesn't identify her being a hoe. I just feel like that
Like
identifies
Michael
her
Jordan-
being
no,
like
no.
somebody stupid.
Like
Like, who
Michael
the fuck
Jordan-
does that? Not necessarily like a hoe.
So she's not a stupid hoe.
You're a stupid bitch. That's what you are.
Nah, that bitch a
like,
hoe.
you a stupid bitch. Like, you're stupid. Like, like that doesn't even like. It's like what? Like, why would you even do some shit like that? As much as she's wrong, he's wrong too. Because what kind of man is gonna be doing that when there's a little kid there?
While I respect that,
Fam, yo, here's the whole
he's
situation.
not the one screaming.
It don't matter, but
My
he's the
man-
one hitting it.
My man put
He
in.
could have told her,
my
like,
man
yo,
put
chill
in the
out.
work.
Like, it don't
He put in the
matter.
hours. He trooped it all the way to her crib. It's the project, so you know there's people
I
out
feel
front.
like that
He got to
doesn't-
navigate.
That doesn't identify her
he
as
pulls
a hoe.
up. He
per
pulls
se.
up. He opens the door. There's a 5-year-old sitting on the couch. He got the DS. That shit not gonna stop nobody.
I mean,
Listen,
right?
listen,
but I
And,
just-
probably, and from the scenario, I mean, it doesn't seem like this is something that he hasn't heard before. So we don't understand
Yeah,
how
but-
normal this is to him.
This is
so
the
if you're
problem.
trying to hold time out. So if you're trying to say that like, you know, like, oh, she can't be a hoe, like what about him? Like this shit seems to be happening frequently. So
I just don't feel like it needs to be labeled her. Oh, she's a hoe for that. I just feel like you're stupid. You're dumb. Like who the fuck does that? That's what I have to say.
Oh, I gotta
It's
answer
just
to your
a- it's
question.
just a-
I gotta
it's just
answer
a
to your
hoe.
question.
It's just a hoe.
who the fuck
word
does
hoe.
that? Oh.
But that's the thing. Like you're just okay. But he just said that a hoe is a person who has multiple sexes, et cetera, multiple people, whatever. What if he was the only person he was? She
No,
was
the
fucking?
whole block hit it.
Oh, you said the whole block hit it?
That was another.
Oh, you see, he didn't say that. However, still regardless,
So you saying that
I'm
hoes
just giving my
do hoes
point.
not exist?
I just feel like hoes, slut, that was just a word that was invented. Just like it, like I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. It's like, why does she have to be a hoe? Like, why does a woman or anybody have to be a hoe just because they're fucking multiple people? Like, why is that? That's what society wants. That was a word that was invented, and I think it was invented mainly by a man,
a white man,
or whoever the fuck it was, to label a woman as the lesser.
That's fine with me, and I completely agree with you. But there's hoish vibes around.
There's whole vibes around, but you're justifying whole vibes around because a woman is having sex with multiple people, etc. So basically,
I said men and women. First of all,
men and women. But I just feel like just because sex is just sex.
It's like playing ball.
Sex is just sex.
I've been said that.
Like I just feel like I have this is like where my mind is. If you a person, man or woman, who's having sex with multiple people who don't got a job, you still live at home with your moms, you don't have a college degree, you don't have a GED, you don't have your life together, I feel like, bitch, you need to get your shit together.
All right, cool.
You need to get your shit together.
But what if you surviving off the sex?
Listen, that doesn't mean that you're a hoe. Then you're not. If you're surviving off the sex, you're a prostitute. That's an actual word. However, if you're a person, but that's what the internet says. I don't give a fuck about what the internet says. This is how I feel.
So nice.
You know, this is how I feel.
I'm so glad you're here.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have your shit together, you don't have a job, you don't have an education, you don't give a fuck about succeeding, or you live like, if you're a person who's literally doing nothing with your life and you having sex with multiple people, bitch, you need to get your shit together.
Okay, this one.
You need to get your shit together. However, if you're somebody who you have your shit together, whether you have a college degree, maybe you don't even have a college degree, maybe you are a person who has a career, you're able to support yourself, your family, whoever it is, then you have the right to do whatever the fuck you want to do with your body, and nobody can say nothing because you got your own crib. If it is, you have your own, you support yourself, you support others. You got the right to do whatever the fuck you want. And the reason why I'm saying that is because that's how I personally feel. I live at home with my mom. I am talking to a few people.
That's fine. Play those niggas. They call me.
I have my shit together. I have a master's degree. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody. I'm not saying that I'm better than everybody. But I'm saying I have a great job. I make good money. I support my entire family, including my mom, my dad, like anybody who need it. I'm there. So I have a right to do whatever the fuck I want.
Sugarmama.com, you heard?
You know what I mean? So that doesn't mean that I'm a hoe. That just means I'm that bitch that I can do what I want.
All right, that's fine, and I support it.
Doesn't mean that I'm a hoe.
But
there's hoes in this world.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna tell me.
I'm not gonna say there's a hoe. I'm not gonna say that word just because it's just a word that was invented, just so that women could feel lesser. That's my take on that.
A nigga's a hoe and she don't want to.
But that's what some women say, and it shouldn't be like that. A guy shouldn't be labeled as a hoe. He's a guy who does whatever the fuck he wants. Because he has the right to do so because that's his body.
Yeah, but there's ways to go about it. Who cares about how many body counts you have? No, but when you die, you die. But that's not
a lot of people, which because of the society, because this is what we were told. This is what we've been taught our whole lives. You can't have sex. You have to be married first. You have to have that's what we're being told.
No, all right, go ahead, and then I'm gonna obliterate the whole shit.
Sorry,
it's cool. It's cool. No.
Go ahead.
We invite this. We like this. We like this. I just don't agree with the fact that I don't know the word. I get it. It's a word that I don't know what the purpose of it was. It's just a word.
Make the woman feel lesser. That word "hoe" was said only to a woman.
I just think it's used to identify a woman that carries herself a certain way, right?
So if that's the case, I'm a big ass hoe.
Nah. Because here's the thing, yo. If your business, I feel like part of being, a hoe is part of being a hoe. I mean, I feel like it's really letting your business out there and really what you do with the information that is your sex life. So it's if you keeping it, low and not really out here putting shit on, if your business is not in the streets, then you're doing a good job.
So damn, I just did a wrong job because I just said my business out there.
Listen, this is an example.
But what business? What information is out there?
He said.
But what information is out there?
Told
we
you.
talking about who? We talking about what? We talking about when? Nah. So what information do we
but
get? You have sex with people? Like, yo, like that's not like that's understandable. Like that's an assumption that we're gonna make about most adults. Period, yo. That we out here fucking. That is how procreation happens, bro. Like that's just a part of life, right?
Yeah.
Like sex is a part of life. Nobody is demonized on this side is demonizing sex. So people for having sex.
Look at his shirt. It says equality.
Equality.
No pun. He didn't even know what was gonna happen. He just wore that shit.
It's like, you know, to sit there and be like, all right, there aren't people that, you know, like maybe their lifestyle isn't best suited for what's happening. Like, I don't know. There's hoes.
Hold on.
There's
Let
hoes.
me give you an example.
Drea, a hoe.
Hold on.
No, but why is she
Drea
a
ain't no
hoe?
She acknowledged it.
She's not a
and
hoe.
she said a hoe
Because
this
she
was
don't know.
deleted.
She
And
doesn't
said a hoe
know.
this
She
was
doesn't know how to
deleted.
defend herself because she don't know how to defend herself. She's
see?
used to people
No,
telling
no,
her, "You
no.
a hoe, you a hoe, you a
And
hoe." That she
that's-
believes in herself because she doesn't know.
That's a scary
feel like she
narrative.
believes
But think
yo.
about it.
That's a scary
But
narrative.
think about it.
And
This
it's
is-
like,
notice
I
how-
bet you if she was here, she would take offense to what you were
Because she
saying.
don't fucking know. She's not educated on that word to know that she don't that she's not a fucking hoe. Why don't you put Amber Rose in that situation?
We could put Amber Rose in that
Compare
situation.
Amber Rose to it. She admits to her shit. She says that she is a hobo. You know why she says that? She said why you think the slut walk is what she does?
Oh yeah, we get
She
it.
does this slut walk to bring awareness at the fact that being called a slut is just a word.
Yeah.
Which is why that's why you see women who be like, oh, I'm a slut, I'm a slut, I'm a slut. That doesn't mean, oh, I'm a slut, I fuck multiple people.
Yeah.
It just means that it's just a word. It don't mean a thing.
That's
Okay.
a fact.
It
But
don't mean
listen,
a thing. Which is why I'm saying that there's no such thing.
A slut is just a promiscuous woman.
And a whole
And there's the people have varying degrees of acceptance for
Okay,
it.
listen.
No.
This is, all right.
Well, you
but-
said slut is a promiscuous woman, so it can't be a promiscuous man.
It could be a promiscuous
listen,
anything.
I want y'all to cut this whole political shit out. I'm gonna give you an example.
free the nipple.
because most people the negativity with hoes is that multiple people have had it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if you go to the supermarket or the store and you want to get juice, and there's 3 bottles of juice, and one of them you see multiple people just drinking it with their lips on it. And then there's one person, and there's one that's unopened. Which one you gonna take?
Okay, you're talking about juice. First
No,
of all,
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
like
no.
nobody
It's the
touching
same
the same juice
situation.
as me. You know what I mean? But no, it's not the same situation.
But it's different for dick.
It's not the same situation. I'm sorry.
It's different for dick because you don't know what that person did. But if you knew everything that's on their resume,
Well, if you knew, you don't want to.
Dudes
Okay, you
is
don't want to
dirty out
fuck with
here.
them, but that doesn't mean that they're a hoe. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're
fam.
saying.
It's just that word.
I understand the word.
It's just
I
that
understand
word.
what you're saying.
I don't want to.
But
like,
the
it's not gonna
meaning-
come from my mouth.
Listen, the meaning behind it, it's not so much of, oh, they're crucified because they're having sex with multiple people. That shit happens. People do that. But the thing is that it boils down to people like, yo, listen, I don't want multiple people being on this because I want that to be exclusive to me or semi-exclusive.
So basically, okay. So but you see how you're that's basically like a negative thing towards being a hoe. Like that's giving a negative
Being
vibe.
passed around.
But you giving the word hoe, slut as something negative.
It's negative.
Right, it's negative.
Never going to be
because
positive.
they've had sex with multiple people. How about
So what word would I use to describe the woman on my friend's cruise ship who literally had a line outside of her door to give out blowjobs?
Hold on, your friend has a cruise ship?
Now my boy was on a cruise ship.
what? Wait, can you
My
repeat that?
my friend was on a cruise ship, right? And there was a line outside this woman's door
Them niggas is nasty.
who was giving out blowjobs, and he was on the line. So what would you eat?
What number on the line was he?
He said he was top 5. I don't know if I believe him.
He's lying.
But it doesn't matter. But like, what,
how do you know
Even
that
if
that
it
was
was
actually for
hypothetical,
real? Yeah.
even if it was hypothetical, let's say it was. What do you call that one?
A woman who don't give a fuck and who could do
woman who
whatever the
likes
fuck
to suck dick.
Yeah, a woman who likes to suck dick. Who cares? If you don't like it, you go ahead you go another route.
Nah, I feel like
it's kind of like
no, because I feel like there's a certain level of respect that you need to take with your body, and it's like it's not about.
Wait, can you repeat that? Say that again.
There's a certain level of respect that everybody needs to take care of with the body.
But your level of respect is your choice. Is what you think is best for you. Maybe the level of respect is different for what I think for me.
Just because you think something is better for you does not make that true. Does not make that thought true. Yo, I can feel like, I could feel like fucking all the bitches in the world is gonna make me a better person. That's not true.
But the level of but this is the thing, like you talking about the level of respect that you need to have for yourself. That doesn't make any sense. But because listen, I could fuck 10 guys right now.
Yeah, that's not.
But that doesn't
numbers
mean
not the problem.
But that doesn't
numbers
mean
not the
what
problem.
you said.
But the numbers not the problem. The numbers not the problem.
So what is the respect? What level of respect do you talk?
It's a matter of vetting and understanding and making sure that the people that you are sleeping with are clear, are clean, and do. But that's the thing. There's people that don't do that. You say that you said as immediately as if it was kind of an understood thing, and my point is that it's not, and that you have people that are sleeping around with multiple people spreading numerous sexual diseases because they're not getting checked and they're not getting not doing the due diligence and making sure. And additionally, they don't care. Guess what?
You're a hoe because of that?
Yeah, you a motherfucking hoe, bro.
AIDS and
you gotta tell me
STDs?
what we about to in PC culture 2019.
Well, you're just a person who's careless. You're just a person who's careless because
if you want to give the G
rated,
it's the same. If you want to give the G rated,
I'm gonna do that. You know why?
Cool.
Because I'm the only female here, which is why it's
if you holding it down, I respect it.
If I would have had another female here with me, I guarantee that they will probably tell you the same thing. But because I'm here by myself, it's a little different because your point of view compared to mine is very different.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
It's 100% different.
And that's why we're so happy to have you on the Medium Rare podcast. Holla at us.
An unscripted podcast that's not even about steak. You heard?
Yeah, I feel like, of course, you need to take the right precautions. Precautions, like you need to get tested. You need to have safe sex. If that's not your man, you need to be using condoms. I don't believe in fucking people without condoms.
I don't believe though. Condom sex is
trash.
garbage.
However, if you're in a relationship with that person,
is garbage.
You've been with that person for
you have to trust your partner, yo.
That it is. You have to talk to your partner.
You have to trust your partner.
Ain't no nigga gonna fuck me. If he has without condoms or whatever, if he's not my man, or if you haven't gotten tested, right? So this is different. My thing is, I get 100% what you're saying.
That's you though.
My point is just the word that I just don't agree with. Because think about it, my mom has 3 kids, all the same baby daddy, right? There's a lot of friends that I know that their mom has 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies. What makes her different than my mom? You see, but so what does it mean that my mom? So basically, it means that my mom. Things. No, listen. So basically, because my friend's mother has 3 kids by 3 different baby daddies, or my friend's mother has 5 kids by 5 different baby daddies.
That's not about that.
Why does it make her mom different than mine? So basically, my mom is a respectful woman, but her mom isn't.
No one said that.
Not about that.
But this basically saying that women who have multiple bodies are hoes.
No.
Kids Kids and just having sex is 2 different things.
Yeah.
And even if they have kids by multiple fathers, that doesn't.
Again, I don't think it's the body count, yo. I think.
But this is now that don't make no sense. Just because you have 5 kids, different baby daddy, how does that make you a hoe? Clearly, you've been having sex with multiple people.
Yeah, but
you just didn't get pregnant.
All good, and you're doing your due diligence. Then, you're protecting yourself and you're respecting your body. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, it's one thing to just be like, I'm going to the club. I'm about to get fucked tonight. And then, I don't know, man. I'm like, fuck it, whatever, right? And you just grab, the homie that's closest. You know what I mean? And it's like, no questions, no conversation, no understanding. Who, me?
No, you a hoe because of that? If you have no questions, no conversations, it is what it is?
Not the first time. Not the first time. Not the second time. Maybe not even the third time. But if we're looking at double digits... I don't know. There might be some things that could be said.
Right, but what if you have your shit together? You got your life. Like, you're good. Like, you don't worry about anything. You make your own money. You don't need nobody to pay you.
So do we want to include or do we want to isolate the sex life, or do we want to include other elements of a lifestyle into the word? Because when I'm speaking about it, I'm speaking about it strictly strictly sex life.
I don't think so.
What you do with your sex life, right?
Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you.
And then it's like, and then you can act like a hoe. You can definitely act like a hoe or a slut or whatever your preferential word is, right? And that's how you carry yourself outside of what you're doing sexually. Like you, like I don't know.
This is what I'm gonna tell you.
I just think that they're two completely separate parts of a person's life.
Well, yeah, I've been talking for mad long, so hold on.
Yeah.
I think that sex is like playing ball. It's an activity. It depends on the person. Most can't separate sex from everything else. But to me, sex is an activity.
You pull up and call next.
Not that. Sex is an activity, and then everything else is what it is. If you want to, if you're so fixated on the word hoe, it combines the two. Where your sex life and your lifestyle meet up. You have 10 different niggas. One is the Uber man, one is the food man, one is this and that. And I'm not saying that you're a hoe because of that. But if you have all of these partners and you use people for different things, you're not a good person because you're using people. And then and if you're involved sex,
but how do you know that they're being used?
The people that they are using.
You see, like I don't know, like I
This
get
I
where you're
understand
coming
what
from.
saying. Yeah, that's a fact.
This is the thing, you guys. No matter what you guys say, you guys will never understand 100% because you guys
of course
are
not.
women.
Of course not.
So I
Of
completely
course
like.
not.
I'm not even trying to be like.
Do
I
what you
completely
gotta do.
understand
Yeah.
100%
Be a
why
champion.
you guys are not getting me, but you won't be able to
No,
understand.
I will never be able to step into a woman's shoe. I'll never know what it is to walk down a street and get hollered at by a bunch of random dudes that I don't know. I'll never understand, what it is to feel unsafe in a cab. Like I'm never gonna really understand that, right? There are so many situations that women are put in on a daily basis, on a regular, that a man will never really have to deal with or never really have to contend with. But I mean, I don't know. It's just
How the fuck do we even start talking about this, bro?
Because you talking about she's gotta have it.
yeah.
Because so basically, and she's
Oh, it
gonna
was you.
have
It's
it.
your fault.
Damn, you
said
getting
it.
lost on your
You
own
talking about
podcast.
she's because
No,
you
I'm
asked
saying,
about she's
like-
gonna have it. So do you consider? You saw that show, right?
Yeah,
You
I
consider her a
watched
hoe?
No.
But there you go. Because you said that if a woman is using a man for different things, then she's a hoe.
I said 10.
Then you means that
I
you
said
have
10.
it.
She's at 4. And the niggas know what's up.
What's different?
Hold on. The
What's
niggas know
different?
what's
no,
up.
Because now you trying to justify
No.
your answer and say, oh no, because the niggas
You're
know
asking-
what's up.
no,
The
you're
niggas didn't
asking-
know what's up.
you're asking for context.
You're wrong. The guys
Yeah.
didn't know what's up.
She told him what's up.
At the end.
They try to cuff her and she was like, dog.
At the end.
No,
end,
in episode 5,
end.
they try to cuff her. What are you talking about?
Okay, but at the end, she said what's up. Like, yo,
No.
this is all the
But
guys that I've been talking to.
Listen, no, Dub, you don't got to know that. Come on, this is regular society. If first of all, you assume that a girl is not only talking to you as a nigga.
Right.
You're not a nigga, so I'm gonna
She
put you
didn't
on.
in the show. She didn't say that she was talking to the guys until the last episode.
I'm gonna put you into a man's shoes because
Okay.
what you don't understand is that women have a lot of power, and women are always the one that need to be chased. Women don't chase men. Men chase women. Okay? Women are the ones with 25 niggas in their DMs. Most niggas don't have that. Okay? Light-skinned niggas with beards and a little rayita, dumb niggas got it. But women are the ones with all of that. What I'm saying is, you guys don't understand that if I'm talking to you and we start talking for 3 to 6 months, I understand, or my mind is fixated on, I'm not the only nigga in the picture. Okay? And I gotta prove myself and be a knight in shining armor to even get it. And you know what? Even if I hit it and I violate her shit and make her squirt, there may be another nigga who's que ella está chapeando, which means that she's taking his money and using him for what he's worth. But gold digger's another thing. You want to talk about hoes, you could talk about gold diggers too. That's another derogatory term, is it not?
What, gold digger?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not on the same level as hoe?
I can't really answer that
Why
because
not?
I've never been a gold digger. Like I don't
No.
know. I don't know what it is to take another man's money. I've never done that.
But
and
it's the same idea that you have about hoe, people could say about gold digger.
could be.
So you can't label that. There's a bunch of different things, but people are what they are. You can't say like,
But
oh
gold
yeah.
digger was made was invented because people are using people for money.
And
Hoe was invented by someone else because just to make the woman feel lesser.
what
which is
textbook you
different.
hear that?
You just said that it was invented by a white man.
I'm just a white man. But listen, what I'm saying is, you can the same argument that you made for hoe, you can make about a bunch of different terms. At the end of the day, the world is what it is, and people just need to mind their own business and do what they got to do.
Right.
Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about if they calling her hoe, her, oh, her. Even if they call you a hoe, oh well. Niggas call me an arrogant dickhead. Am I really that? Maybe. But you know what? To myself, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
So you could call me whatever you want. I don't give a fuck because I know who I am, and that's it. I'm not gonna go hard over. Oh yeah, this and that. The term. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You could call me whatever you want.
Well, I mean, I'm going hard on it just because as a woman, like, we have to deal with that.
I
shit.
hear you. The
Like, we
estrogen
have
is
to
flowing.
we have to deal with being called a hoe just because we're living our lives. I mean, I'm not saying that, I'm fucking 10,000 niggas or I'm not even saying that I'm fucking
10,000's a lot.
I'm not
That's
even
wild.
saying that I'm fucking 2 or 3. Like, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, like,
You leaving it up in the
if
air. I hear
that
you.
was the
Your
point,
marketing
if that was
team
a
is
case,
good.
if that was a case, we would be labeled as that. And it's like, it's not fair. So that's why I'm going hard. Not necessarily for me, but for all the women out there who are probably like, you know what, I'm a hoe because they said that being a hoe is doing this, so maybe I'm a hoe. No, you're not a hoe. Just because you're doing that, you're not a hoe. Like, if you got your shit
a
together.
hoe doesn't exist.
To me, it doesn't. You got do whatever the fuck you want. That's my
You can do that to any
my
term.
no.
A nigga who's a murderer. Oh, do whatever you want. That's
Okay,
what I
now
that's
you.
what but think about it.
That's different. That's different.
Think
'Cause
about
a murderer
it.
is an actual murderer. A murderer is a fucking
Take it
murderer.
at a high level.
I mean,
that's
a
what
hoe's
the
a
nigga
murderer
likes to
too.
do. Hold on, listen. That's what the nigga likes to do. That's his fun.
No.
He likes murdering people. Do what
But
you gotta do.
a murder is an actual word. Like it's an actual fucking word in the vocabulary. Hoe was just a recent shit
A
invented by
murderer
society.
is subjective because murdering could be labeled as a sport. It's all subjective.
What are we talking about, guys?
All right, Ted.
I'm
Listen,
trying to be-
Ted,
What?
I need
Nah. I'm gonna reel this one back in.
I don't know. My point
this
is
one
that kind of
back
exactly
in.
what you said. If you like, do whatever the fuck you
Yeah,
want.
just do whatever
Don't
you
think
want.
about people telling you negative shit.
Live
Like, it
your
don't
best
matter.
life.
Live your best
Love
life.
who you want to
have
love.
Fun. If
Fuck
you want
who you
want
to fuck. Please be careful. Don't
Yeah,
get tested.
exactly.
No glove, no love. Especially
Exactly.
with strangers.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Be
And-
careful. Take care of yourself. If
Mm.
my advice is get your shit together before you do any crazy shit. Just because.
But honestly, to
It
play
is what
devil's
it is.
advocate, it shouldn't matter if you have your shit together or not. Because if you like to do what you got to do, it shouldn't
Yeah,
matter
that's fair.
if you have a degree or
Yeah, I don't think
apartment.
I don't think
That
any of
shit
those.
doesn't qualify.
I mean-
It
Yeah.
doesn't upgrade you.
Yeah, you could be successful,
If
still be a
if
hoe.
you strip all of that down, you are who you are. So it doesn't matter if you have those credentials or that thing to be
mean-
like, oh yeah, that's just armor. But at the end of the day, you are who you are.
Yeah, if there's one thing,
That shit does not matter at all.
if there's one thing that is definitely constructed by society, it is the image of success.
Yeah, fuck that.
So yeah,
Yeah, I mean.
I'm glad that we are like.
I'm glad
done.
that you guys had this conversation because, but
We
I mean,
wasn't
I'm
even
gonna stand
trying to have
by.
this.
I'm gonna stand by whatever the fuck I'm
knocking
saying.
you. I'm not knocking you.
I'ma stand by
I'm
it.
glad
just
that you have
saying.
that opinion. I'm glad that you're a woman on this podcast because most people are like, oh yeah, they just talk shit. Ain't no women there. You here to champion your women.
I'm just saying there's too many songs that I like, in rap where now I'm gonna have to see them about, rapping about fictional things.
Okay,
Hoes
so
not being
talking
real.
about rap, what do you think about Megan Thee Stallion?
Who the fuck's that?
Perfect. Whoa. All right, podcast over.
What?
Yo, don't unfollow her. Listen,
Podcast
she's just
over.
ignorant.
Pack it
she
up.
doesn't know who that is. We might edit it out.
How am I ignorant?
Cut.
Megan Thee Stallion?
Cut.
What songs has she had? Has she? What the fuck? Like what?
Next question.
All right, so listen. I don't even know where to go. You could take this because I'm just so heartbroken. Goddamn.
I mean-
So all right, so Megan Thee Stallion is a rapper. She is from Houston, Texas.
She's from Houston.
Yeah, she's from Houston. And she's I don't know, she's been really big and buzzing. She just came out with her new album Fever.
That shit heat.
That shit is dope.
When did she come out? Like
So she's been buzzing, I think, maybe for the last 8 months or so, at
8
least.
months. You talk about 8 months. I've been home 8 months.
Being wholesome.
You was in jail?
Anyways,
I've been not like into it. Sorry.
you got
I'm pretty
Apple
sure
Music.
she's pretty good. I'll look her up.
You got Spotify?
I got Apple Music.
Good.
Follow us, Medium Rare Podcast.
You heard?
Subscribe, like, comment.
But what about her? I mean,
Nah, because, I mean, it's the question doesn't mean anything because you don't know who it is. It doesn't.
I mean, like I've heard of her, but I haven't listened to her music. I don't
She's
know
a
nothing about
champion
her.
for women just doing whatever the fuck they want and playing niggas and acting like.
Oh, kind
Yeah.
of like the City Girls.
She's worse than City.
Yeah,
Is
worse
she?
than City Girls.
She's
Because
worse,
let me tell
but
you
I fuck with
something.
her. I fuck with her heavy. And I fuck with City Girls. I fuck with all of them. Cardi, all of them.
Let me tell you, because City Girls album is just too much for me.
Why? How is it too much?
Like the type of shit that she says is just I mean, it's just a lot.
How is it a lie? You was just being the champion for all of
I'm
this
not
activity.
saying I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying like to hear like I mean I have the album and I listen to it, but it's not something that I would want my coworkers to be like, oh this bitch listens to that music.
What about your kids?
Oh,
But she talks about no.
You code switch at work?
Huh?
You code switch at work?
Sometimes.
Like you got the homies that like, yo, what's good, girl? How you doing?
You know what's
And then,
funny?
Code switch?
Hey, Shelly, how are you?
You know what's funny?
What's code switch?
Like when you
Code
define that
switching is like you ever seen that skit with Key and Peele with the Obama like dapping everybody up?
That's my favorite.
Yeah,
skit.
exactly. So that's code switching.
They
right?
do that with
so
porn.
It's like when it's all the white dudes, it's like, oh, how you doing? Hello.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, what's up, my guy? You know, dap up and all that, right?
Like it depends on the job. Yes, I do
Yeah,
it.
you do well.
And it's crazy because it's still there. And it's crazy because like the white girls at my job, they're the ones that be like, yo, what's good? Like literally, like I come into work and I'm
and
like,
you
hi
don't
everyone.
violate her?
They try to be
Hi,
cool. God
They're
damn.
hi everyone, good morning, and then it gotta be the white girl. Hey yo, what's good?
Suck my dick, Becky. Fuck out of here.
Facts, yo.
Like,
Appreciation,
what?
like fuck.
You know that shit be getting me tight. That shit be getting me fucking tight.
Yeah, if you could just like kick that over there.
But yeah.
Yo, listen, man. This is what I'm gonna ask you because, as far as work, let's bring it back to like corporate America and all this. What do you feel like is like the racial dynamic at the moment in New York, corporate America, like in your office? Do you feel like the white girls are low key racist?
What?
I'm saying like, you know, listen. The question I'm asking is like, all right, they cool with you, but when it really boils down to like a racial war, are they gonna ride or are they gonna be like, well,
Well, they're not gonna ride because they don't know what the fuck we go through. They don't know the struggle. They don't know nothing about that.
They ask you about your curly hair, like how do you get it like that?
First of all, when I used to work at another company, I used to work at like this finance company, corporate. This was corporate. Right before my agency now, I used to go with straight hair because unfortunately, when I want to get hired, I have to try to act as white as possible. So I come into my interview like, hi, my name is
I
Scarlett.
was mad black.
No, but this is the
Mad
thing.
black in all my interviews, do-rag and all that.
Oh yeah, right. Anyway,
lobby.
I tried and I go in with my straight hair, etc., etc. There was this one time because I go in my straight
I've never
hair.
seen
like,
you
the
in straight
first-
hair in my life.
That's the thing. But when I go to work, I go in with straight hair like the first week. Then like after the second week, I start doing my curly hair. How the fuck these motherfuckers when they see me with my curly hair, the first thing that they do is
Is
laugh.
that a wig? They laughed?
Bro, I swear to God, I
You pussy.
come into work. They're like, "Oh my God, is this a new hairdo? Like, what is like? Do you permit to can get
You
like that?"
pussy.
They're like, "Oh, you look like Diana Ross," and then started calling me Diana Ross, and I'm just like,
What do you do about
You
it?
foolish. I would have hit up HR like, bloop, bloop.
unfortunately,
Recorded it.
yeah, unfortunately, when you just starting a job and like my
Nah,
first
HR,
thing,
HR.
But
Hey.
listen, my first thing, you're right.
Fuck HR too.
My first thing is like, if I lose my job, how will my family eat? Like that's my thing. Like
Nigga,
I
you can
gotta.
sell patelitos on
that
diapers.
lawsuit pending,
Unfortunately,
bro.
unfortunately, yeah, but it's like, where's the proof? Everyone there is not Latino. In most of the jobs that I've been in, I've been the only woman of color.
You should
And I've
record
worked
it.
in companies where all my companies that I've worked in, I'm the youngest, the only girl, and the only person of color. Even today,
The only girl, that's wild.
yes,
That's wild.
In my team, I've always been the only
Hold
girl.
on.
Always
I'm
been
gonna
the
ask you a
only girl.
question, but you run this shit, right?
Run shit like crazy. Cause I manage
You run
I
this
manage projects, so like
Nigga.
yeah. So I've always
Nigga.
been the youngest, the only woman, and the only person of color there, always, in all my jobs. So it's hard. Like I can't, like as much as I want to be like, nah, like what the fuck you said. It's hard because I got to think about my family. Like if I lose this job, how are my family gonna eat?
But you
Literally.
got lawsuits on deck, so you good.
That's what
I
I'm saying. I'm
wish.
coming in with
yeah,
the
but
HR.
like you got no proof. Like
Yes,
you don't
you
think
do.
about shit like that. You
But-
know what? I'm sorry. Like during
Think
that
about
moment,
that shit.
Fuck
I'm a
you.
petty,
at that moment, I don't think about that. I think
I'm
about how
signing
my
a
parents
petty
are gonna eat
wop
right
record.
now.
I mean,
Wild
Bill
record.
Cosby going to prison, half of them bitches had no proof.
Huh?
No, most of them didn't have no proof.
And
The
they
DNA
still
test ain't
caught
come up.
they still caught the come up, yo. That's what I'm
And R.
saying.
Kelly too.
Come up.
There's no proof on R. Kelly's cases.
There's a million percent there's proof on
Yeah,
R.
it's
Kelly's
all
case.
about money.
DNA?
He got money. That's it. He got
Fam,
money.
Where's the proof?
there's video evidence.
All right, that's the.
Multiple.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Just like with your boy Robert Kraft.
All right. You got the reason.
Copy.
But do you like? I'm gonna ask you a question. Like, what I do when I go on vacation, I like tan OD.
I can
So
see
I can
because
come back extra black.
the hairline is
Yeah, I got the Charlemagne right now. Like I gotta scrape the toast. Anyway, like I act extra black. Like when I have my headset on, I blast the most ignorant. Like I blast.
Hold
Lil
up, run this
Boozy.
back. So this is your description of what it is to act black?
No, not at all. I'm saying what I do.
Okay.
Like my office is so white that I OD.
Yeah.
Like I come in with like I remember, no lie, the second week on the job, It was snowing, and I wore a ski mask, and I sat in my chair, and I made calls with the ski mask on, with a suit. With a suit and a ski mask. If you don't believe me, go to my Instagram because it's there. Anyway, there's certain things that I do to just try to be like, yo, listen, I'm doing what I gotta do. You feel me? Like, do you act extra ethnic just on purpose at all?
Sometimes.
Like, do you have a guida and sometimes you just be...
I don't mean like extra ethnic. I mean like extra myself, because I do code switch a lot. Like when I go into work, like I try to act like a different person, unfortunately. However, luckily, like the new job that I have now, it's more lenient. Like it's more like, you know, down to earth, which is, you know, it's something really exciting. So I'm able to be more like myself, which is a crazy bitch. So like at work, I'm able to like, you know, blast my music. Like I talk like
Blast
this
your
sometimes.
music?
Yeah, because there's music that they play, like, because in the agency, like, they have, like, a little bit more freedom. Like, they put music or whatnot.
So you be throwing on Meek Mill?
No, sometimes they play, like, R&B, so I'm, like, rapping it or whatever.
What,
or,
like Pretty Ricky? Like,
yeah, like, kind of like, you know, Destiny's Child or whatever, like, that's no scrubs or whatever. Like, not like, fuck you, bitch, get money or whatever. But, like, I listen to my headphones, I'm, like, talking, rapping the way that I talk sometimes. I'll be like, nah, y'all be wilding, like, things like that. Like, I say, but when it comes down to my meetings, then no, I'm professional because I have to actually run these meetings and I actually have to,
get them to respect you.
Get them to respect me, because if they don't respect me, then my project's not going to get done. And that's what my job is. I have to make sure that my projects get done for my clients.
Okay.
I started rapping in front of my CEO at the Fox up front, and she seemed to like it.
She's an old white woman named Cheryl.
She's not that old. But she's
What's
a white
not
woman.
that old? Like, because a white woman who's 50 looks 80.
Nah. She's definitely pre-50.
She's a cougar.
She, yeah. If like she that would be her age bracket. That would be her age
Are
bracket.
you're white? You're not white, right?
Nah, I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban. But
not
but
white
I'm
at all.
white.
Exactly, but you look
Torment
white.
from the north.
This is how I
Torment
always
from the
describe it,
north.
right? So it's like if I'm filling out any papers for the government, I'm checking the Latino box. But if I ever go missing and you don't have a photo of me, don't tell them to look for the white Andres. Or don't look for the Spanish Andres, look for the white Andres. Because if you look for the Spanish one, they're not coming home with me.
Honestly, I don't.
You feel me?
I don't remember. Oh no, there's one nigga who I know whose name Andres, and he's like dark skinned, but he's dark skinned and shit, and but most niggas I know Andres is like Spaniard, so you kind of like fall in line.
Okay.
You kind of fall in line and go over there, but let's switch gears, because honestly, the real question the real like
The real question. The
don't
question.
try to violate me. Come on now.
Question.
You are doing a lot of good things on social media, on everything, to be honest with you. And we need to highlight that, because we're an hour in and we've been talking about hoes and
Bitches
all of this, and we're not magnifying your success. So can you tell me or speak to me more about the other side of that? Because most people just see like, damn, she's funny, she's popping, but they don't see like the other side of that, the work you put in or how thoughtful you may be on it. And it's just like, talk to me about that.
Well,
Like, how did you get started? Like, what made you start fucking with the IG and doing all of that?
so I've always wanted to be on TV. Like, since I was a kid, I've always said, like, oh, my career is going to be
What
me on
made you
TV.
want to do that?
It
Selena?
was just, no, I don't know. That was just my nature. Like, I've always wanted to do that. When I was a kid, I was skinnier. I wanted to model, but then, you know, I was a little bit more little. I was short. You know, I wasn't like the supermodel material. But I always wanted to be on TV. Like, I wanted to be famous. I want to do that. When I was in high school, I used to take acting classes. So
What high school you went to?
fashion industries.
You went to fashions?
Yes.
Where you graduated?
2010.
For real?
Yeah.
We gotta talk off camera. Yo, shout out to all the people from fashion. Shout out to Dice. Shout out to
yeah,
Gabby. Shout out
you
to
know
all
that.
of them. That's my people. Shout out
That
to
was
Clip.
that year.
Yeah, that's my. We used to.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
man. Funny story, which is off topic, but we used to cut in Clinton and go to fashions to chill outside.
I've never seen you there.
That's fine, because it was a lot
You
of...
wasn't valid on the block.
What block, nigga? There was too many women out there. Like, we saw a group and it was blue. Anyway, y'all know who was there with us. We went and we used to cut and go and just stand outside and bag joints. Mm-hmm. That was one of the best times of my life. Anyway, back to the money.
Yeah.
So
I graduated. I did like an acting class. I got like a scholarship for like a summer program, whatever. Long story short, I've always wanted to do videos on Instagram, but I was scared. I didn't want to look stupid or whatnot. So one day, T5K, that's my baby Tommy.
That's my nigga. I saw that nigga in Harris Park.
Yes. So
and he's funny. His stand-up is good.
Yeah, he's good. So Tommy and Ivan, they came to New Paltz one day to host a fashion show. Well, Tommy was hosting the fashion show. So I saw him as like this famous comedian and I used to follow him. And then when he finished the show, I wanted to talk to him. And I used to tell my friends, like, oh my God, I want to talk to him so badly, but I don't know if he's going to talk to me, et cetera, et cetera. And they were like, yo, but talk to him. Like, what's the worst that can happen? I'm like, nah, I'm going to just leave. Okay, whatever. I'm going to go talk to him. Fuck. So it so happened that the girl that I was with, her sister is actually a comedian that he knew. So she told him, like, hey, I know you. You know my sister, et cetera, et cetera.
You going to shout her out and give a
No.
clout? You don't fuck with her?
I'm not going to shout nobody out. So,
come
then she's like, oh, you know my sister, et cetera, et cetera. He was like, yeah, I know her. Point is, that was my break. Like, oh, shit, you know what? I like yourself, whatever. So we actually hung out. That day we went out to eat or whatever, and we were talking. No, we went out to eat to like a diner, and I was talking to him, and I said, "Listen, you know, I want to do this. I'm just shy. Like, what can I do?" And they both gave me great advice. So like, just do it. We actually ended up doing like a video that day too, and I never actually posted it because I was so shy. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do it.
You still got it?
Yes, I think I'm gonna post it. I gotta
Do
find
that.
it. Yeah,
Do
I gotta
that.
find it. I'm gonna post it. Then couple of months have passed. And I remember I would reach out to him because I was in a job that I had my master's. I couldn't find a job.
Yeah.
I was busy fucking working in like basically like construction. Like I was the only girl in my department.
Oh, word?
I was only working with men, and they used to make me do like crazy shit, like actually build stuff.
Yeah.
Like and it was
Like
horrible.
Legos?
No, like build like
Fucking with you.
plaster.
You was putting on
like,
drywall and shit
yes,
like that? Oh,
yes.
you was
At a freaking agency, like, and I used to cry.
You had to wear a hard hat?
No, but like I had to like it was a really tough job, and I cried every day. I used to beg people to help me. No one helped me. I used to be like, please, like I'll learn anything, please. They didn't help me. Long story short, I cried my ass off, and I reached out to Tommy again. Hey, listen, I want to do this. Like, what can I do? He said, you really want to do this? I said yes. He was like, okay, meet me tomorrow in the Bronx at this date, etc., etc. I came in, no fucking questions asked, and all the comedians were there. And from that day, me and the comedians, like, we've been cool since then. Yo, Nueva York,
No, yo, I fuck with him, bro.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
Fuck with him. He's on Bad Girls Confess too. Go watch that.
With him, Victor, Tati, Recibo, Tommy, Ivan, Brenda. There's so many people, DP. It's just so many. I can't like...
Nah, that's fine. You shot enough.
just
Y'all better watch
everybody.
this shit.
I love them.
Y'all better watch and listen.
They've been so cool. They've been so like welcoming. So ever since then, like I've been doing videos. And actually my first video that I did, it came out pretty well. Like even my brother, like he was like, yo, like this shit is good. Keep on doing it.
Yeah.
And the videos, you know, I do it myself. Like I record things on my own.
You edit it yourself?
I edit it by myself. My content is all my ideas. Unless if it's someone else, then I put them like, you know, idea by such and such. But like a lot of creativity goes into my work, which is sometimes why I haven't been posting so much, because I've been so stressed out with work and then having to like balance that with my social media life. So like it's been really hard. Like that's why I'm such a tough critic. Like when I see people like do these corny ass videos like in the train and fighting, like to me, I'm
On the
sorry,
toilet.
like that shit just be pissing me off because I'm like, yo, it pisses me off because I'm like, yo, people actually find this shit funny because they get mad followers because of that.
Yeah.
And they do so much shit, and I'm here putting my creativity, like going mad hard for my shit, but it doesn't get as much views as people walling out and being stupid on the train.
Yeah.
So
Listen.
I'm just like, it's hard, but I'm
This
keeping.
is one of my mans told me in correlation with the shit you was just talking, asshole, about the toilet talks or just me in general, because I'm like I don't like attention. For as much as I talk and I be out there, I don't like attention.
Yeah.
But my man's told me, he's like, yo, listen, this is the difference between you and these niggas that's on. They're looking for attention. They're looking for clout. They're doing shit so people be like, yo, he's wilding, this is that. Let me follow him because he's bugging. And you just chilling. You just gotta stick to what you do. Like, but the thing about it is, tú no puedes tener vergüenza. Like,
No,
Sorry.
that's the thing. I'm not shy, but it's just not me. I've had a lot of people come up to me like, "Yo, I want to do a video with you," and then when I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" It's like, "Oh, but you have to act like you're my girlfriend, and you have to like wall out in the trick."
okay.
That's not me.
They try to like
I
typecast
can't-
you kind of situation.
That's not me. I'm not acting like nobody's girlfriend, acting
Yeah.
like a fool unless I'm getting
In
paid for
public,
it.
like, yeah. That's
No,
wild.
if I'm gonna get paid for it, then yeah. But if not,
Man, that's
no.
wild. That,
I'm sorry. I leave that shit to Casa
Niggas sit on the
Cerrado.
train, like, come
No,
on,
that's
dog.
not me. I'm gonna leave that shit to Casa Cerrado because that's what I get paid for.
Hold on, let's talk about that. Because y'all didn't even know, or maybe y'all do know. Homegirl was on Caso Cerrado.
What's that
All-
money look like? I don't know.
No. All of your parents watched. Yo, my mom still thinks that shit real.
Yeah, and hopefully she don't think my shit was real. Because
Bro, what do you mean that? Yo, I seen some.
Did my
dude-
mom see you?
Yo,
Maybe, I
they
don't
had
know.
some.
No,
that-
like I'm saying when you was in here.
call her out right here. Look,
I'm gonna,
like,
I'm gonna call her out after we done. I'm like, yo, mami, mira.
Ay, yo creo que yo la había visto a ella. I see. That's
Tú
the-
tenías el hombre chiquito. But yeah, tell us about that. Like, how the fuck you got that? Like, that's so random, and that's
Yeah.
such like a staple in the world. Caso Cerrado is like,
Right. So during the time that I was trying to figure out my career goals, that I was like depressed and I was
Yeah.
crying, I had reached when I
you
reached
was
out.
depressed.
Yeah, like it was tough. Like it's like, yo, I have a master's degree. I got that shit so young.
where'd you get your master's in, by the way?
I got my master's in I have a bachelor's in TV, radio production, and public relations, a minor in Spanish, and a master's in professional studies. And I got it at such a young age, thinking like it was gonna get me.
What year you graduated with your masters?
My bachelor's 2014, my master's 2016.
What? How old were you?
23 when I 22.
Oh yes, I'm mierda.
20.
And y'all niggas
was
is
23.
35 and haven't even been to high school.
I was 20. Yeah, but that, you know, like it's just because I wanted to be successful and it just didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I reached
Yeah.
out to Tommy, I told him, listen, I'm serious about this. Like, I want to do videos, whatever. He told me like, oh, come this day, etc. I said, okay. Then he reached out to me. He said, hey, do you want to be in Casa Cerrado?
He's the one who set that up?
He set me up with the producer. So the producer
That's
saw,
fire.
you know, my pictures or whatever,
Yeah.
and I got the gig. And literally, like, it was like, okay, but you got to fly it on Tuesday. I was like, oh, shit. So I was like, I told my job, I was like, listen, my uncle died, yo, so I got to go to Florida.
Let's go with the finesse, yo.
And, you know,
listen.
but I mean, it's true. My uncle did die, but he died like a couple of years ago.
But
they
you know
didn't
what?
that.
He hit you with the blessing. Like, you know what? You could use my name. Like, yo, listen. Anybody who you love that like passed away and you do some bullshit, they'll be like, nine times out of 10, you know them. Like, yo,
Don't
you know
use
what?
my name.
My nigga.
If I die, I'm not an excuse. Okay? Like,
Niggas can't word to ball. Like, word to Andres.
nah.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Nah.
that's how it came up. And then from there on, I've been like,
How was the experience though? Like, how was that shit?
it was good. Like, I was nervous.
You was
at
excited?
first. At first, I was nervous because I was like,
How's
I
the
don't
judge?
know. She's very straightforward. Like, it's like to her, it's not acting because you don't get to like talk to her. You don't get to like, can I take a picture?
Even
It's not
after?
that. No, it's like, and it's run through. Like, it's not a practice. Like, it's like live and it's.
But they cut a bunch of that shit, right?
Oh,
like,
they cut
so-
a lot of things
Yeah,
off
yeah,
because
yeah.
my shit was so funny that even though the doctor was laughing, like ella se estaba riendo, like she was laughing and they cut all of that off.
So you freestyled it. Mm-hmm. That's fire.
But yeah, that was freestyle. Like they give you they talk to you beforehand, and then you know I was telling them like, oh, I would like to do this, like giving them my ideas, what I do with my life, and how we can incorporate that. Because I said that I would only go into Casa Cerrado if it's something funny. Like I'm not doing no rape case, no murder. Like I want to do it funny. And you know, I spoke to the producer. I told them what I wanted, and we got it.
Yeah, it was
That's
like, yo,
fucking
let's throw a
fire.
midget in there.
That's my boy though. Like we still cool. All the people that I did Casa Cerrado with, like we're cool. Like we do videos together. Like we're really good friends.
I'm proud of you. That's what's up.
Thank you.
That's what's up. Now, another thing I'm gonna ask you. Now that you popping,
I'm not popping.
You're kind of popping.
hold on. How many
trying.
followers you got?
Almost
Is there a K
14.
next to your name?
Yeah.
Okay.
13.9. Like, come on, man. Like, I got like 30 followers. Can y'all follow me? I need like 30 followers for that 14.
Nigga, I got 1,200, bro. I'm struggling here.
I need like 30 followers for that fucking 14.
Anyway, now that you popping, how has your life changed on social media, not regular?
Like on social media?
Yeah, like on social media. Like, how many dick pics you average a day?
Wow.
Not a day. I've gotten a couple of dick pics. Like, I have a lot of.
You really share them with your mom? I saw that video.
You did? Well, me and my mom, like, we have a really
Yes or no
good
question?
relationship. Maybe.
Yes.
Like, I make fun. I'm like, yo, mom, ve lo que me mandaste tigre de con hueva. Mama, I 4 years. So, like,
But what if it's a cute dick?
then I keep that shit to myself.
But why
Nah,
your
I'm
mom,
just kidding. I don't.
Your mom, she's out the game, so just put it on. Like, yo, listen.
Nah, I can't. No.
This is how it's
If
going down in
somebody-
the streets now,
if
Mom.
it's somebody that I'm talking to and like,
You don't gotta go to his
Nah, I
crib
don't
to
show
see the
them-
dick this
no.
time.
if it's some guy that I'm talking to that I'm, that.
Like, he's gonna
That
come
he
to your
might pull up to the
crib.
crib.
No, I don't bring nobody to my crib. Sorry.
So niggas don't meet your moms.
Nope.
What's the qualification for a nigga to meet your
You
mom?
need to be in a relationship with me, and I need to actually see a future with you. I've only brought one guy to my house, and that was my ex. That's
Okay.
it. No man.
So what if you out with your mom on Dykeman in the supermarket, on Dan's supermarket, where the Chase is at, and the nigga pulls up and you talking to him, you gonna be rude and be like, yo, this is my mom's, or you just gonna be like,
Well, I mean, I know that won't happen because I don't date guys around my neighborhood.
but what if the nigga's there? Like, he's
Yeah,
gonna go to a brunch.
Don't shit where
If
you
it
eat,
just
bro.
so happens that
He's gonna go to a brunch in El Jefe, and he's just there.
I mean, I tell my mom who I talk to. I'll be
But
like,
you're not gonna ever.
I tell my mom who I talk to, but I be like, Ma, look, this is my friend, right? And for them, like, Ma, look, this is my friend.
Everybody's
And then
a fucking friend.
when he leaves,
yo.
I be like, yo, Ma, this is the guy that I was talking to you about. Remember the guy that he was locked up, and I told you that like that.
You like thug niggas? Yeah. For real? There's a couple
Like,
of
I like
thug-
different kind of.
How many years is too many years?
Ooh, more than a year.
a bid for more, but that means
So
that
that's
he's
not a
like
bid.
doing some bullshit that he's
Nah,
scamming.
I'm just thinking. I'm talking. About
He ain't
Joe.
going to November.
Hi, stupid Drake.
All right, so
Right?
so all right, so
Couple.
tell the public what kind of niggas you like.
I'm gonna
I
just
mean,
start it off with.
Give me a top 3.
black.
That's obvious, okay? But what kind of black nigga?
Lesbian.
Black, educated.
But what, like, you like a
Sexy.
Atlanta black nigga, like Amigos black nigga, or you like a Childish Gambino? Black
Hold
nigga?
up, time out. And I really, you ever seen this show on like MTV where they they get people to date a bunch of celebrity lookalikes? So some shorty will be like, yo, I really like Quavo, I really like how he
No,
looks,
I'm not gonna
and then
like
they will march like fucking 10 dudes that kind of look like
Word?
Quavo.
And that's the case.
Yeah, and they all dress the same. That shit is wild funny.
Nah, I like. It's different. Like, let's see. I mean, it's different. I like them black. A beard.
How black? Hold on. Do you like
So
a
Rick Ross?
Hershey's?
Rick
Hold on.
Ross?
You like a Hershey's, or you like?
It depends.
What about a
Barbecue
Freeway?
chocolate.
What about Freeway? You know who Freeway is?
Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
How black you like?
Oh, Freeway's a go?
Dub. Listen,
Yo.
this is like my skin tone is like the start of blackness.
I actually okay, it's different. Like my
Chill,
ex,
Freeway.
he was really chocolate. He was, oh my god, sexy motherfucker. He was really black.
You know who you are. She's singing bachata. She's singing bachatas in her head, nigga.
What?
Nothing.
No, stop. My ex, yeah, he was like chocolate. Like chocolate,
Chocolates.
like dark black, like dark black.
Like the mic.
No, I mean, it depends. Like my ex was black, like darker, and I've talked to guys who with your color.
You acting like I'm mad light, like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like them light. I don't think I've ever went out with.
So
a
that's a
light skin.
dub. Like, never gonna happen.
No, I mean,
That's not gonna happen.
I'm not. I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm not attracted to white men. If that's what you're saying.
He's a dub.
Damn. don't
Well,
do like
that like model is a dub.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He's a very nice guy.
No, I'm saying
this
the model
model is
I'm
a dub?
I'm taking away his personality in him, and just like the nigga who look like that.
Damn. I'm not
It's
gonna
a
say
dub.
that. I'm
So
attracted
so
to
like
black men.
so Zach Galifianakis
Who the fuck is that?
from The Hangover.
No, none of them.
No.
Oh, you mean the nigga with the baby?
Yeah, no shit.
What do you mean no shit? Nobody knows actors by their names.
Yeah, you're right. No, I mean it
Chris
depends. I
Tucker,
don't know.
Eddie Murphy, Cat Williams, Chris Rock.
Did you stop watching movies in 2006 or like what happened, bro? Like you been without a TV?
Nigga, you pronounce his last name again.
Who? Zach
Zach-
Galifianakis?
Listen to you.
Galifianakis.
Look at all those syllables.
Galifianakis.
No, nigga. That sounds like a tax man, like an accountant. Like, no. Dub.
It's just a normal white name.
Yeah.
White people are everywhere.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You think James Franco's hot? Like you'll let James Franco hit it?
Or like a Brad Pitt, a Ryan Reynolds.
I'll go is Drake.
Oh shit!
Hold on, Paul. What about David? What about David Schwimmer?
Who?
Ross from Friends.
No.
But why Drake? Because he's niggerish?
What?
Because
he got hood in him, like he's sexy.
the comments
like,
on the Medium Rare podcast do
Yeah.
not reflect the opinions and all that
Has
other
hood in
stuff
him means that he's niggerish.
of
He's just.
And he's from Toronto. What hood does Drake really have?
You're right.
Tory Lanez is a little more hood.
No,
Hold on, you fuck with Tory Lanez?
No.
Why? Because his
Oh
head?
no, his music, yeah.
No, I'm
good.
saying him as his
No,
head.
He's short.
Wow.
yeah, he is wild short.
Michael Blackson.
No.
Why?
Damn, no.
Charlie Murphy, rest in peace.
No.
Why you didn't even? Come on, stop it.
What?
Okay. All right, now we gotta get.
Oh, how about
Akon,
this?
Akon.
Power.
Idris Elba's
No,
your shit, right?
Yes. That's,
I bet you
Ooh,
Idris Elba's your shit.
What about
Idris
50 Cent?
Elba is
What about 50 Cent?
definitely-
No, he's too much. 50 is too much. Like that.
What about Juicy J?
Project Pata.
Young Dolph?
Who?
Young Dolph.
I don't know that.
You don't know?
It's a rap. I don't got my phone.
No, that's all
You got
good.
a phone on you?
No,
No, I
whatever.
said it.
All right, cool.
Hold on. We gonna pull up because Young Dolph is like a prototypical.
Dre from Power. Ghost from Power.
Dre? Roll Timmy?
Yo, I saw him in real life.
With
yo.
his nose?
He
Dre?
His nose is like this.
It don't matter. I'll let him swim in this. Yep. I'll let him
Young
swim in
Dolph.
this. No.
You didn't even look.
That's fine for me to look.
All right. So, if a nigga out here wants to scoop you, what is like, how, like, if somebody sees you on the train, what's like acceptable? Like, he's not gonna be like, damn, you thick as a milkshake from McDonald's. Like, he ain't gonna, that won't work. What
Wouldn't
would
work? That wouldn't work on anybody,
You're
bro.
bugging. We can't say hoe anymore,
I
but
don't.
Can't,
a promiscuous woman.
would that work on you?
No.
No,
Listen.
it's a no over there.
Hold on.
No?
If,
Okay.
No.
Okay.
If a nigga goes from across the street and you look back, you a hoe. Fuck what you say.
Maybe you
If
just,
a nigga
maybe
from
you get
across the
scared of
street-
snakes, bro. Maybe you get scared of snakes and you don't want to
because
get
sometimes
like,
you got fast reflexes. Sometimes I just go like that.
What about the baby?
No,
Why not?
because I don't like him.
But he's black. He's like a prototypical black man.
But that don't mean
He
I
like Booby
him.
Miles.
But that don't mean
How important are abs to women?
Woohoo! You asking the right questions, boy.
Because honestly, yeah,
I mean,
like,
I can't. This is the thing.
like,
I
as a man, like,
I
me
really
getting
can't comment
abs-
on the abs because they're like, oh, I want a man who's a model, and then he gonna be stuck with a bitch like this, 200.
No, but they like. Listen.
fucked up.
No. I'm talking
I
about
can't-
you.
I can't
but
be-
personally,
Are abs
All right, but I
important?
can't.
Are abs important?
It is what it is. I just
No.
want somebody who's gonna appreciate these 220 pounds of lovely fucking masa.
At least juice it for the podcast.
What?
212.
No, I gotta keep it real. I'm 220 pounds. I'm fat.
You don't look like you 20 to be honest.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Like 20 pounds is the head.
Good. You better not have said anything else because you're right there.
That's why I ain't saying nothing. Anyway, listen. Like I said, what would a nigga have to do to scoop you? Compliment your toes?
Yo, this is a weird question because I've never been actually scooped up.
You're such a liar, man.
All right, I'll tell you how.
Women always like to
but this is
fucking
the thing,
lie
like,
all the time,
I'll tell you
bro.
how a guy scooped me up in the streets. But this is weird because
He was on Burnside?
Huh? No, this is. I'm not even gonna say the location because if I say the location, go no, I'm talking about him.
Nah, I don't even know who
No,
you're talking about.
no,
Where you
the
where
guys
was
don't know
that?
I'm gonna talk about him if he's my.
This is all for context.
He scooped me up in the streets, but this is why
He knows. First of all,
I had already seen him before.
You're telling the story, so he knows who he is. Just tell me where it is.
No, I'm not saying it.
He knows. He's like, yeah, that was me. who did
Somewhere
that.
around upstate.
New Paltz,
Somewhere around there.
Binghamton,
Shut-
Plattsburgh.
Coño, pero tú sí jodes, mi
about to
pana.
throw the
It
whole-
Binghamton.
was not
The whole
there.
Sunni.
It was close to Newport. I'll tell you how he scooped me. Like, he scooped me in the street,
Hofstra?
but it was because
Wait.
the only reason why he scooped me
Well,
was
you're-
because I actually I seen who he was before, and I had like a small crush on him. And when
A
he
small
stopped me in the
crush.
streets, I was just like, oh
What
my
was his
God.
game? How he ran down?
Let me tell you. I had already knew it. Like, I had already knew of him. So cuando me paró en la calle, like,
He had
'cause
gray
stopped-
sweats on?
Yes, I think so. But like I said, I had a crush on this kid
Yeah, but
already.
you
I had
seen
seen him on
you
social
seen the
media
print.
before.
You seen the
I had
print.
seen him in other places, and when I was walking, I was walking. I hear somebody like calling me out, and when I look, I don't know what the fuck it was. I really don't know. And I see him in the car, and he's something like, "Oh, I'm gonna."
What kind of car was it?
I don't remember. I think it was like an Acura. I really don't know.
I mean,
I
if
don't
it was
know.
a TLX, then he's lit.
All I know was that I looked and I was like, "Oh my god, this is the guy that
Diablo
I've been.
que-
This is the guy that I've had a crush on since like
Diablo-
forever." Like
you was like,
how the
Diablo
fuck
que
he-
papi.
You was
I
hype.
couldn't believe. I was like, "Wait, what?" Like,
You was on your Timmy Turner shit. Did I wish for this?
yo, it's crazy. I was working at State Farm one time, so how the fuck? And I don't take lunch. So I'm like, yo,
Whoa.
how he found me? So I kept on
State
walking because
Farm,
I was embarrassed.
Like
I was
a
like,
good
nah.
neighbor.
Long story
Shout out to
short,
my nigga Sandy.
he
Like a
runs
good
up to
neighbor.
me. He runs up to me. He's like, "Oh, yo, like, do you know where this place is at?" Blah blah blah. And
Do
I'm
you know
like,
where your crib is at?
Do
Because
you
I
know
need to
where-
go there.
And I'm like, the only person who will know that is somebody who's from the neighborhood. And I knew he was from the neighborhood, so I knew he was trying to mac it.
That's his
and I was
game?
like,
He
yeah.
was light skinned?
He was black. And then he said, "Oh, like, where's the neighborhood? Whatever." Long story short, he asked me for my number. I was trying to act hard to get. I didn't give it to him, so I was like, "No." I was like, "No."
I hope
don't-
he curved you
I-
after that.
listen. I was like,
I
"No,
hope
I don't
to
really
God
give my
he
number
curved
out
you.
like that." But in my mind, I was like, "Hold up."
You can have my MySpace.
This is a guy that I've been crushing on since forever. Like,
You said
you
you can
can't
have my
lose him.
MySpace?
So I said, "You can have my Instagram, though."
I would have curved you. I hate when women do that shit. It's the same thing.
What?
If
No,
a
it's
girl's like,
not.
"Oh, you can't have my number, you can have my Instagram," what can't you do on Instagram that you can't do with a number?
Well, because on Instagram, I'm acting hard to get. So I
You a
like,
dog.
I like
Fuck
waited
outta
a
here.
year until I gave him my actual number. I waited a
Yo,
year.
you working for New Era because that's all cap. Cap.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, if it's not a difference, then what's the difference?
It's not even that. If you with it with the nigga, like just give the nigga your number.
No.
Why you prolonging the process?
I mean, I think I'll just be upset because I'm not trying to DM through Instagram the entire time.
I'm dubbing you because you know why? This is the problem.
No,
Let's-
because I wanted him to see. I wanted him to see me. You know what I mean? Like see me flex on that IG.
Dog.
So he
Listen.
can be like, "Damn, this bitch is bad."
I'ma
know?
give you
and
the-
then
I'ma
give
give
him
you-
the desire of wanting
Dog,
to see me more.
This is the problem. As far as from
You
a
sent a
nigga's
highlight
perspective.
tape
As
trying
from
to get recruited.
A nigga's perspective, if he runs down in the street and he doesn't know your situation and you got a nigga, if you give him his IG or your IG, if he runs down in the DM and the nigga checks the phone, he's gonna see his face and be like, "Oh, this a nigga," and then when he,
No, I don't post my men on Instagram.
it doesn't matter, but your nigga could be checking your phone. That's a problem.
A nigga don't check my phone.
That's you, but I'm talking about in general.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about player shit.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about player shit.
talking-
Nigga, real niggas know what I'm talking about, bro. If a girl tells you, "Yo, listen, here's my IG," you don't want no bullshit with her man if she has a man. You just want the number, and then that's her
Yeah,
problem.
but why would she give you her number if she got a man?
Because it's easier for a nigga to look at a number that I don't know who this is, than look at his Instagram, go through his page, and be like, "Oh, that's the nigga."
Yeah, but that goes. I mean, like,
It's
why
just-
would you?
You're still what? All right, that's besides the point. Anyway, back to the money.
What is the
then
point?
The point is, if you want a nigga, give him your number, not your Instagram. That's just
I
corny.
don't know. It's hard. Like, it's hard.
No, it's
for
not
me to,
hard. You just playing hard.
No,
to
I'm
get.
saying it's hard for me to choose like how I want a man to approach me in the train because I don't know.
No, but I'm saying the nigga ran down.
like, it never-
You gave him the IG, and what happened?
And then he DM'd me, and then I.
What he said?
I forgot what it was. I think it was like, "Hey," or like, "Let me," like, talk to me. Like, here's my number. Call, like, shit like that. Or like,
At
if
the
I
end
was
of the day, you gave the nigga your number.
a year after, and then I give him the
You're
pussy a
lying.
year.
It
after.
was not a year. It may have been a year in the hyperbolic time chamber.
She said 2 years.
I lasted like a year to give him my number and my pussy now. I'm kidding.
2 years?
Listen, no, I'm kidding.
How do you feel about the 30-day thing? Like
What?
you gotta be with me 30 days or
I
whatever,
don't-
60 days or 90 days
I think that's bullshit.
I
before
don't give a
I
fuck
open
about
Pandora's box.
Nah,
But
'cause
how-
I
but how
feel
do
like you
feel
get the
about
pussy
that
on the first day.
concept?
It just, I don't know. It all depends on the situation. Like, it depends on the situation. It depends
These
on
lights is
everything.
bright as fuck.
Because
Yeah, we got lights, nigga.
I don't know. Like, in my mind, like, it's been a long time since I haven't been in a relationship since like 3 years.
When's the last time you had a one night stand? Fuck a relationship. We don't care about that.
What do you consider? I've been in a one night stand that turned into like a couple of stands.
Dub, I'm talking about when's the like you went on a first date.
You hit it and you
Oh,
quit
no,
it.
I've never done that.
You never
Why?
hit and quit?
Why?
Because I just don't feel it. I mean, it never came to it.
The nigga wasn't hot and you never met a nigga
No,
that's
because
like with it with that.
regardless of what you think, I give my pussy standards, you know?
No, I
You wanna
didn't
know
think
why?
anything. I
Because
don't think
you
anything.
not a hoe.
No, it's not that.
See what I'm trying to get at?
It's not the word.
It's because you not a hoe.
I mean, thank you. I appreciate
You're
that,
welcome.
but no, it's not that. It's just like
Why are you appreciating it? It's just a word. That somebody made up.
yeah, I know, but your word, but I know what your meaning is behind it. So that's why I'm saying thank you.
Please.
Because I know your meaning
please,
behind
please,
it.
please, listen.
But I'm saying, I mean, I don't know. Like I don't see a guy. I'm like, oh, I want to fuck him tonight. I don't see.
Nah, but I'm saying like, there's never been a nigga that goes on a date with you and he's doing everything right. He's super smooth. He's fire.
No, I'm gonna keep it 100 and stop. After I tell you the truth, don't be like you lying. I haven't really been on a date. I've never been on a date before. Like, here you go.
Listen, but this is the purpose of all of this. Listen, y'all niggas gotta do better.
I've never been on a date. Like I've been
Y'all
on a date with
gotta
like
do
guys
better.
that I've talked to already. Like he's my man.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not.
What's
I
the
don't
best
consider
date
that
you
a
ever been on?
I just consider. I've
What's
never
the-
been on one. I'm telling you, I
That he
haven't.
took you to the cachapa spot?
You never been out to the movies?
Yeah, I'm talking about. I've already been in a relationship with this guy.
No,
So,
but
like,
I'm saying
does
that
that consider a date?
even if
A
you would,
date is just you going out with
Like,
the
I've been
intention
with
of
a
enjoying your
relationship with him,
time. Yeah.
if a nigga tells you to let's go to the MoMA,
You
that's
could
a
pull
date.
up for coffee. That shit, a date.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you about a date. I went to Chicago.
Give me the best in the world. What? You went to Chicago
So
for a date?
how he went from not having dates to you got
Because
to
you
you was in
said it
Chicago.
didn't matter who it was. I'm thinking it's a person like, oh, like, hey, you want to go on a date with me? Let's go. Like,
Nah,
no,
you getting flown out?
No,
You about to put
I-
NYC
pay for your own ticket?
NYC
Listen,
airplane in
guys.
Chi-Town?
I spoke
in
to
your
this
bio?
guy. It was somebody that I was dealing with for a very very long time,
Mm-hmm.
and we went.
to Chi-Town?
Yeah, just for the fun of it. And then we ended up going to like museums. We ended up doing the observatory, like all of that. I guess that's what you consider a date.
So you
Yeah.
went on several dates, is what it sounds like,
if
over
that's
the
what
course.
you call it, I thought you meant like a
of an
date, like you meet
experience.
a guy, like, hey, let's go on a date. But no, like
What
I've been in
nigga
a
does? First of all, women don't allow men to do that.
What?
Women don't be like, oh yeah, a nigga can't pull up to a woman and be like, yo, what's up, and 2 hours later you're just going on a date.
I actually had that.
You can do that.
Last week, some guy invited me.
Women do not allow that to
Yes, I
happen
know.
in today's day and age.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
That
Maybe
they
white
allow-
women, but Latinas from Dykeman, that's not
That
happening.
what we don't want.
You see, like, here's the thing, man. Like, I don't ever want to see a lion in my face ever, because I'm gonna be scared out my mind, and that's just something I just don't want to get attacked by a lion, right? So what do I do to prevent that? I stay out of a lion's habitat, right? So same thing with bitches from Dykeman, right? No offense. I'm not really looking for the shorty that's gonna be out here partying every opportunity, right? So I'm not in that
But not
habitat
all women
looking
from
for that.
Dykeman do that. There's
Exhibit A.
there's a ton of women and people from Dykeman that
Well, so when I'm talking about people from Dykeman, I generally don't speak. I'm not talking about people that actually live there. I'm talking about the people that like frequent
lifestyle.
The lifestyle. Like Dykeman to me is not necessarily like it's more of a lifestyle than it is, you know, just like a location. Like I understand that obviously people live there and stuff, but when we talk about Dykeman, we're not talking about, you know, the building on the corner, my G.
shout out to Panina Lounge.
That's what we talking about. This is what we talking about. Bottle service. We about to throw the sparkly on that bitch next time.
Shout out to Panina Lounge. Y'all know who y'all is. Shout out to my son Steven Parra. What's up?
Facts, you know,
yeah.
stealing from behind the bar. Good looks. We appreciate you.
Nah, that was Caballo. Caballo was the one nigga who was stealing behind the bar. But it didn't happen. That's all cap. Anyway, listen. I'm gonna end it with this question.
Yeah, you should have thought about that one before you.
The question?
Yeah.
No, I was just taking a deep breath.
Oh,
You
this
know what
is.
he was gonna ask me?
I don't think he knows what he was gonna ask you.
That shows you that he's been doing this too long with me because it's right. I'm about to just freestyle the question. If you had a choice as far as an ideal date, what would it be? And what kind of man would it be?
Man, fuck that. How about this, yo?
No, nigga, let her answer my question and she answer your shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay, ask your question.
how
so
about
I'll
this?
decide which one I want to
All
ask.
No,
right,
you're gonna answer
all right.
both of them. Or you're leaving my house. I'm gonna throw
Would
water
you
on
rather, right, for the rest of your life, your food is just a little bit too
Ooh,
salty,
you're throwing it back. Okay, let's fucking get it.
or your food is just a little bit too sweet, no matter what it is? So you could be eating ice cream, it's a little bit too salty.
Yo,
you
honestly,
could be
before you
eating, you could be
answer that-
eating French fries, it's just a little bit too sweet.
That's the best shit you've ever done in like
Why?
15 episodes, dog. Real talk.
Thanks, bro.
Is this like a question that has an answer to it?
No, this is just
it's
your
whatever
preference.
answer you're gonna have.
Would you prefer for the rest of your life? Everything that you eat is just a little bit too salty to you, or everything that you eat is just a little bit too
I
sweet.
guess too sweet.
Why?
Because I don't like that much salty shit.
So you're gonna have what? Like you're gonna have sweet pizza,
Well, I do eat sweet barbecue pizza.
sweet rice and beans.
Well, we do use leche coco on the rice.
El moro de guandules.
Con coco, dime.
El
What
moro
else?
de
I
guandules.
don't know. Like what?
I do like a little bit of chocolate
You
on
want
my
a
penis.
sweet steak?
On your what?
On my penis.
Just a little bit? Yeah. So you just like the caramel.
Double chocolate
then.
because I like my penis chocolate, like black. And I like to put a little bit of sweetness to it.
Syrup? Like, heard it. Listen. All
Only
right,
on
so-
special occasions like Valentine's Day.
Stop it. All right, so we're gonna take your shit and run. Would you rather have a man that's dark skinned with the long meat that's gonna treat you very bad and not give a fuck about you for the rest of your life, and it's every man that you meet like that, or would you rather have a light skinned nigga with an average sized dick? And I'm not talking about girl.
What you mean by light skin? Like you mean like a Caucasian?
Like him.
I'm not light skinned.
That's light skin. All right. The lightest is like not Drake, a step above that, like Caballo. Like that's the lightest. And then the nigga treats you right. He gives you everything you want, but he just has an average sized dick.
Let's say small
And-
penis.
No, I didn't say it's small.
Let's say small penis. Average sizes. I feel like that
Average
makes it too
sizes.
easy.
Average size is like 6 inches.
Yeah,
But
I
could
know. I
he
feel
fuck
like that
me
makes
good?
it too easy though.
Some of them. 1 out of 3.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm very.
And the black nigga beats you. Like he slaps you.
Ooh, nah. Oh, he beats me?
No, not beats like
you
OD,
into that
but
shit?
Like he good in bed?
no, not in bed. But he like violates you and he like
Disrespect me? Damn, you see that's a
he's disrespect, like OD
So
disrespectful.
you dead ass about to step into an abusive relationship for the dick? that's what
No,
you
for
about
the
to
skin
say,
tone,
bro.
for the skin tone.
Nah, bro. She
No,
only,
not the skin tone for the dick because I'm worried about the dick.
exactly. That's what you worry about. You like, damn, he beat me. But
I mean, if
that
the
dick
light-
kinda
if the
good,
light
though.
skin is-
It's not
Like,
no,
If the light skin dude willing to get cheated on, then
no, but you can't fuck with no black niggas.
nah, I don't know.
And it's not like
I'ma
abusive.
stay-
It's not like you gotta call
I'll
the
stay
feds.
single and just fuck around.
No,
I'm sorry.
you gotta answer either or. And it's not like you're gonna call the feds or nothing. You've been babysitting, by the way. But it's not like you're gonna call the feds or be on some shit like, oh yeah, it's super abusive, but it's like he gives you a gill when you act dumb. Like
What?
he gives you the Indian
ain't-
burn. Like when you pull up to the club.
But I can hit him back though, right? Because we're fighting back.
Nope,
What the fuck?
none of
Say
that.
7th grade.
You give him he gives you an Indian burn, like shit like that. Which one would you rather have?
I mean, okay, I guess you guys want me to say the lighter one.
No, I don't
care
want you to
what
say anything.
We
You're
want
an
you to be
independent
free.
woman that
This
has
is a
no
safe
type
zone.
of
Safe
labels or
space.
anything, so it says whatever.
I
you
don't know
want.
because I don't know how I'm gonna feel about man put his hands on me. So
You better put your hands back on that man.
that's what I'm saying. Can I fuck him up too? Because if I can, then we good.
You can't. You can only rub his. You can only rub his dreads.
Yes, dreads now.
He got dreads. Damn, you see now you even made it harder. He got dreads. Damn.
He got dreads. He got dreads
Damn, so he a daddy. Shit. Would I risk it for
and
a daddy?
tats, and he got tats. And one of them
And a
is
beard.
It don't connect though.
it don't. Let's get
It don't connect.
And one of the tattoos is a Jamaican flag on his chest, even if he's not Jamaican.
Oh God.
And he be throwing up Wakanda forever when he meet up with his homies.
And when he nuts.
Damn. I mean, okay, I guess I'm gonna.
Look, she's still over here like, yeah, but the dick.
She's
though.
like, yo, damn,
That's
bro.
what I'm worried about.
She's over
I'm
here
worried
like,
about the
yeah,
dick.
but the
Though. I'm
dick.
serious, cause I feel like, damn, in order for me to be in a great relationship, that nigga gotta give me great dick.
Yeah, he also give me a great
I
beating.
don't think so. I feel like you could work on the dick. Like you could coach it. As a man, I'm telling you, listen. This is what most niggas worry about. If she's wavy, but the pussy or the head game is like subpar or trash, if she's wavy enough, you're willing to be a professor and be like, you listen, twist your hand this way. Stop gripping it so hard. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Women should be able to do that with the men.
Oh, trust me, I'll do it. I'm like, nigga, you're not eating it right.
The toes?
My pussy. Hey, yo, you're not eating right.
Because black niggas love sucking toes.
And they love
And
eating
they put...
pussy.
No,
and this
no,
dude don't
black
eat...
niggas don't eat pussy.
Have you ever had a black nigga before? So how can you tell?
They all my friends.
They
put
lie
barbecue
him,
sauce.
bro.
They
What
put
kind of black niggas you be with?
Listen, I be with them niggas from... I'm not even gonna say
Whatever.
that. I'm not gonna indict them. But they like putting barbecue sauce on bitches' toes. And
I mean, it depends. I don't know. I guess with the light skin guy, I think of it as a Drake. I can do that.
no, if he looks like Drake, it's no bit. It's like
Yo,
the grass.
Like,
It's the grassy Drake. It's when he first got signed to Young Money Drake.
Oh, no.
that's fine. I can fix him up a bit. So
What, you gonna draw a beard on him
No,
with
we
a
gonna work
Sharpie?
out and make him buff. It will be like it will be a give and take. Like we'll work with each other together.
You're annoying, man.
I guess.
Listen.
The lighter skin, whatever.
This is not gonna be the last time that you're on this because
I hope
I love you, and we didn't even get to what we wanted to get to because the conversation was so real.
What was it? What do you want to get to?
We have 2 hours, so that means that we could cut it in double parts.
Man, we could go for
Nah, you weren't. We all were in the same outfits. That's not gonna work. Listen,
Yes, a part 1.
it could be like
part
DJ Vlad with Boozy.
Vlad
You could be
facts.
Boozy. You could be Boozy and
Part
be on
1,
here.
We could do
Dub.
a part 1 and then part 2.
Dub.
This is already 2 hours.
Listen, you could be Boozy and we DJ Vlad. We're gonna have you on like 20 times.
Okay.
Or Lord Jamar.
Oh, yeah. Facts. Yeah.
So what we gonna do about this 2 hours?
Lord
We gonna put
Jamar
it?
is hilarious.
We're gonna put it on YouTube, of course.
Okay.
Facts.
Nigga, this shit was lit. You
It's gonna be
bugging.
on YouTube, Instagram,
Yo, I mean,
Twitter,
gonna yeah.
Facebook. You
We
already
about to
know.
promote the shit out of it.
WeChat.
Yes.
Y'all
cannot
gonna look at us like, yo,
MSN.
damn.
You know, we on all that.
On KOK, everything. Skonex. Listen, it's
Holla at us on Kick. You already know.
oh, what's the shit with the music?
I
Like
know.
you put the music loop
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Fuck, what's the name of
God
that?
damn. Whatever. We on that new shit. Catch us on with the baby filters on Snap.
Facts. It's your boy from the Bridges of the Kings. Your boy Don Sasson. It's your boy.
You heard? Bring that bitch ass on the street.
You're not gonna close it out with
Oh
your
yeah,
name?
it's your boy Last Name Ball, representing Trigger Orlando, free home of the brave, diversified revenue streams, all 2019. You know, big
and all
up.
this shit's gonna be on a banner, so you're not gonna see her toes.
Yep. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram at Last Name Ball. One of them got an underscore. I'm the white one. It's gang
With a
shit.
black and white picture, like he's autistic. Fuck out of here.
You said autistic or artistic?
Artistic.
Okay,
calm
cool.
down.
You know, I was about to get at you.
50, calm down.
Did you calm down?
And then go ahead, close it out.
And
'Cause
this
I can't
is a
pronounce your shit.
Scarlett known as Isa on
Who
social
knows
media.
you like that?
Everyone from social media.
We gonna cut that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Start again.
And this is a Scarlett known as Isa_Levana on Instagram. Please follow me, support my videos. and I
Nigga,
hope you
support
have-
this podcast. Fuck her videos.
You didn't even let me
Facts.
finish. Support my videos, support the podcast.
Gang.
You guys are great. Thank you guys for having me. This was fun. I hope I
Thank
come
you
back
so
again.
much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like, yo, listen, she's not corny. She's not clout chasing. Like, I hit her up, I'm like, yo, pull up, and she's like, yo, I'm with it. All right, cool. So she's not one of those corny bitches that you see out there. She's actually funny. That shit is no cap, and you need to follow her because she needs that 14K, bitch.
Yo, you guys.
And we out of here,
Thank
nigga.
you. Okay.
I can't do that.